This is Better Minecraft, a mod pack with over 400 mods changing vanilla Minecraft into the ultimate fantasy experience, adding new biomes, structures, dimensions, and even some of the toughest bosses you can ever think of. And I'm going to be surviving the next 50 hours exploring all that the world has to offer, building the best base I possibly can, and doing whatever I can to survive for the entire 50 hours. So grab your snacks, sit back and relax as you watch me attempt to spend the next 50 hours in Better Minecraft Hardcore. Oh my, okay, and we're in. This is kind of weird. I've never played this mod pack before in my life, so this is going to be, I suppose, an interesting adventure. The first thing we're obviously going to have to do is come over to a tree, which we do have plenty of. Look at, what is that over there? Oh, okay. But just, wow, look at how many different unique trees, unique structures, I suppose. I don't know what this is. This is kind of interesting. But if we just come over here and make ourselves some basic set of tools for now, it should help us a little bit more. There we go. Okay, wow, look at the inventory. It looks even, what does this do? Necklace, heads. Okay, you know what, that's too confusing for now. But yeah, let me place down this crafting table and get a little bit more wood. There we go, nice. Now we can just make some very basic set of tools for now. Wait, also, look at that. That's so cool. You can see the kind of, no way. Okay, let me get a wooden axe. I guess probably a sword, just in case something tries to attack us in there, or anywhere really. And then I can imagine a pickaxe will probably come in handy because we don't really want to live off wooden tools for very long. You know what, should we just get, yeah, let's get stone instantly. There we go. Oh my god, our first achievement. There is no way. This is actually my first time ever playing this mod pack, and I'm pretty sure it has about 400 different mods, or close to 400 different mods inside of it. And within that, I'm pretty sure there's like, wait, let me have a look. Yeah, there should be hundreds and hundreds of different quests. If I claim this one, click this. Okay, we got 3 pieces of bread, no way. But if we click further and just kind of, yeah, okay, cool. We got a lantern, some torches, a rainbow birch sapling, okay. And then if you just keep kind of clicking through all of these. Okay. What the hell just happened then? Yes, okay, here we go. So this is kind of the main, I suppose, quest kind of area where, as you can see, we've already obtained a wooden log, so we get, oh, nice, a few more wooden logs. But there are a whole bunch of challenges or quests, which I'm pretty sure all of these are just bosses. I mean, backpacks, wait a minute. Ooh, okay, maybe that's something that we can kind of go and hunt towards instantly. But having a quest kind of structure to follow would be pretty cool, and I feel like we should try and complete as many of those as we possibly can within these 100 days. But for now, let's not get distracted. I need to get a bit of more stone if I come over here, and then I can come back over to the crafting table and make ourselves already a better set of tools. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this crafting table with us, and then I think, wait, what the hell is that? Terrapin? But yeah, I think we should probably just explore this structure. I've not actually, I wonder if there's anything here. I don't want to die instantly, or probably at all, but we can have a little explore. Is there anything even up there? Oh wait, there's a chest. No way. Wait a minute. Ooh, okay, wait. I mean, that's not really good. I don't know why I made that noise, but there's some string, iron nuggets, I suppose, and then bones. But I think looking at where we spawned, it would probably not be too bad of an idea to go around and just explore a bit of the world a bit more. So I don't know what direction to kind of go and head in. We do have a map that I can click on and see kind of, yeah, I can kind of see what direction I want to head in, but I don't really know what direction I want to head in. Actually, wait, there's a cow. Wait, that means leather. No way. Let me quickly get some of this, and then I guess we just head over that direction. Come on. Yes. Okay, 2 pieces of leather. That's already not too bad. And 2 sheep. That's going to be quite helpful. Let me just, there we go. And okay, cool. So we already have enough wool for a bed when it comes to night, because I feel like in this mod pack, it's going to get slightly scary when it comes to the nighttime. But knowing that we already have the stuff for a bed is definitely a little bit less worrying. Either way though, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to kind of walk through this very interesting and scary looking forest until we come out the other side, where hopefully we can explore a bit more of the different biomes this world has to offer. Like, look at that. That looks so nice. One thing that is slightly concerning me is the lack of food that we do already have some food, and I guess we could smelt it, but I feel like having a food source very early on, once we find somewhere we can actually settle down and figure out where we want to build a base, would probably be quite a smart idea. Wait, what the hell? There's no way. Okay, there's a little well down here. Maybe there's a, I don't know, anything? There's one scary looking cave that I'm going to stay very far away from for now, but, maybe not. Okay, yeah, and this is already incredibly good because I can't even sprint, and it's also, yeah, it's turning to nighttime already. This is Oh no. I mean, we can always make our bed very quickly before it does fully turn to night. There we go. Okay, well, that's slightly less worrying. However, we still can't sprint, so I think we might just have to have our first night homeless in a forest. Yes, okay, there we go. That's slightly better. Now it's daytime. I can kind of not have the worry of something just running up to me and killing me. However, we still have no hunger, so I'm going to quickly just... Oh, should we just do this here? Yeah, let me mine down, get a little bit of stone just so we can make... Well, smelt our food, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to grab a bit more stone. What's this? 7, 8. Yeah, okay, that's enough stone. So let's place this one down and quickly just use some wood, I guess, to smelt up some of that food. I also think if I was to look at the map now, yeah, we've kind of... Oh, I did an update here. But we can kind of see a little bit more of where we are and where we're kind of going towards. I'm kind of just looking out for any kind of structure of any sorts. And so far, we saw that well earlier. And we saw, I think, something else. But when I see some sort of big structure, that's when I think we're definitely going to get some cool, interesting loot, hopefully. And there we go. Okay, that's 6 pieces of steak. That's definitely enough for now. Let's just take these 2 things. And then, yeah, I guess let's carry on exploring. There must be something near us. You're just going to have to keep on running around, I think. Wait, no way. Okay, wait. What is that? Oh, is that just a village? Yeah, let's go. Look at this. It's kind of... I think it might just be a normal village, but obviously... A few of the mods changing it quite a lot. But whoa, okay, wow. There's a chef. Nice. There's a stove, a cooking pot. Wait. Oh, this is all Farmer's Delight mod things. Yeah, I've used this mod pack before, this mod before. And I'm sure, whoa, stay away from me. But I'm sure we're definitely going to use a whole bunch of that stuff from that mod later on in whatever build we build. Very down the line. But this also caught my eye here. I think this is a waystone. Wait, can I break it and keep it? Oh. My, there's no way. If you don't know what a waystone is, I'm pretty sure from when I've used it before, you kind of place one down, name it whatever you would like, and you can kind of teleport in between them. So when we do eventually find, I don't know, something very interesting, we could place one down. And then when we get another one, we could just teleport straight back down to it. So that's pretty cool. But, oh, that child's got a very big head. Okay, I mean, well, that's pretty cool. Our first structure. It was just a normal Minecraft village, but I guess it was still pretty cool. Wait, we should also have, wait, yeah, surely. Yes, I have 6 pieces of leather. And how much was that backpack? Or how did we make that backpack? Right, it was 6 leather, iron, and then string. Which, don't we have? Oh, we have all of that but iron. Okay, wait, that's kind of crazy. Whoa, what is that over there? Wait, is that some buffalo kind of thing? A bison? I don't know if it's going to be friendly, but... Hello? It's a bison. No way. And it is friendly. That's so cool. Wait a minute. What is that? Oh, it's a ruined portal. Okay, let's go have a look at that quickly. And is that... Wait, there's a little house. That might be... Okay, that's definitely... We're going to explore that in 1 second. I was going to see what this Nether portal, kind of ruined portal has. Oh, that's weird. A golden knife. Wait, no way, our first weapon. Some obsidian I'm definitely going to say yes to. Wait, what the hell is blue obsidian? And also a gold block. I'm definitely going to take this. Wait, can I break gold with a stone pick? Oh, anyway, let's go explore this house. That was kind of crazy. We got a golden knife, which I guess is our first kind of interesting tool that we found. But hopefully this kind of house-looking thing... Oh, there's another bison. Has some really OP loot, please. Oh, wait, is this a tent? Whoa. Oh my, okay, wait, there's a lot of food in here. I will be taking all of this. Wait, no way, okay, so we just found a ravine. Wait, yeah, there's a load of coal everywhere. I think that's coal anyway. Looks a bit different, I can't lie, but... Hopefully it is. And also iron. Wait, no, wait. I think we can make the backpack already. We don't really need it because we don't have too much stuff. I'm sure down the line, these backpacks are going to get incredibly handy. Wait, is it coal? Oh, it is coal. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's gather a bunch of this then. And then, yes, wait, this is... Wait, 1 piece of iron. Oh, wait, it fell down. And then 2 pieces of iron. Okay, that's not too bad. I would quite like to make a water bucket. But wait, what's down there? But at least we know we can make our backpack for a second. There's a bit more. Okay, there's coal over here. Let me get some of this coal. Wait, was that? Oh my god, there's iron as well. And yes, let's go. It's a bit of a bigger kind of vein. 14 coal. Okay, that'll do for now. There is obviously a bit more there. But let me just grab this. Wait, is that more iron as well? Oh my god, there's loads of iron. But yeah, let me grab some of this coal here. Wait, iron here, I mean. And then quickly run over here and grab this bit of iron. And then I'm getting well out of this cave. It's kind of scary. 13 pieces of iron. No way. Okay, well, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, and no, I'm going to get straight out of this cave. And wait. Oh my god, there's even more iron. What's that? 17 raw iron. There is no way we've got that already. Okay, well... That was interesting. Also, look at that. It's like a floating island over there. No way. And wait, is that another... Is that the same house? I think that's a different house. Right, well, let's go over there and smelt 1, all of this iron, and 2, just kind of... Well, yeah, explore the house and see what there is there. Is it? Okay, it does look kind of abandoned, but... Oh, there is a door. Well, there's some books, I guess. And golden carrots, wait, they're really good. I think I'm just going to very temporarily place down our furnace and smelt up our iron a little bit, because we can get ourselves a tiny bit of armor and also craft up a backpack already, which is kind of exciting. I still don't think there's any kind of too crazy structure around us at the moment. No, there's nothing that I can see around us. There's some lava down there. Oh, there's a forest fire. But even if I look on the map, I think, wait, that's kind of a big cratery thing over that side. Let's have a look. How much is our iron completed? Okay, 4 iron. No way. I think we actually only needed 1 for our backpack. So let's try and figure out... Oh god, how did you make that? Like this, and then... Wait, no, where's our string gone? I mean, you can get more, but... Yes! No way! Look at that! Wait, I equipped it. How the hell do I even use it? B. Obviously B. B for backpack, but look at that! No way, there's so much storage. Wait, what the? You can even get like skins for the backpack? Look at that. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we might as well empty our inventory into this for now, because that's kind of crazy. And we also have, what is that, 16 more iron spare. We could just make a bunch of iron armor with that, I suppose. I'm pretty sure to get the best armor in this mod pack, I've done a tiny bit of research, but I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. I think it was the... Was it the ruby... Yeah, Nether ruby. Yeah, Nether ruby armor. It's definitely not the best armor, but the second we get inside of the Nether, we kind of unlock a whole lot of chance to get a whole bunch of different items that can lead us towards crazy sets of armor. So obviously that is a good far away time yet, but when we do unlock the Nether and we can explore that, we should start getting pretty OP. Alright, let me just quickly see. Okay, there's 2 more. Oh no, 1 more iron spare. It's probably a not bad idea to make ourselves a tiny bit of armor, not the entire set obviously, but if I can make just half a set of iron armor. Look at this. Oh my god. And wait, look at our little backpack. What the? But that leaves us with 3 iron spare, which I think we could probably... Should we just make an iron pickaxe with that? That's probably the smartest idea. Yeah, let's do that. And then I guess we will be on our way again, kind of exploring a little bit more. I am starting to see a few more structures pop up on the map. Like, obviously, we see that kind of villager outpost thing, or the pillager outpost, which I'm not too interested by. But yeah, what the hell is that over there? And also this kind of like... I don't know, wagon kind of looking thing. Alright, let's have a look. Please, I don't know, give me diamonds or something crazy. Just hay? Wait, there's a chest. Oh, okay, with more hay. I also completely forgot, but when we crafted that backpack, that was one of the quests, which I think gives us... Okay, 5 XP levels, that's pretty cool. I don't know what they all... Wait, they all give us different items? Okay, well, they all give us some cool, pretty cool different things. Wait, okay, look at this. This is kind of nice. Yeah, like they have so many different kind of unique crops, like wild cabbage, that just gives us the seed. But I think down the line, when we do have a base... Wait, also, no way. Okay, an already slightly better knife. But yeah, like I was saying, down the line, I think when we kind of have our own base kind of area, we can start working on... Wait, an iron axe as well? Start working on... kind of going through all the mods and trying to make the base the most incredible base I've ever built before, using things like the Farmer's Delight mods and the, well, 400 other mods in this mod pack. Wait, no way, okay, finally, I think we've actually found our first kind of structure-y structure, like a kind of really interesting structure. It kind of looks like some sort of wizard tower, and by looking on the... Wait, is there a wizard down here? Wait, I hear one. You know what, let's go through the roof, let's have a little look. Wait, who is that? Oh no! Okay, we are not prepared to fight. Oh no, wait. Oh my god, run. How is he hitting us from there? Wait, I kind of want to explore this, but I don't know. What's in this barrel? Okay, there's nothing here. Wait, what the hell? Is it on fire? Amethyst shards. 2, wait, 3 diamonds. What the actual hell? There is no way we just found 3 diamonds. Potions of slow falling. A slightly used iron sword. I mean, I'll take it. This is what I kind of meant by finding a proper structure, because if we can find a kind of more interesting structure, we should start to get... Oh no, it's on fire. Wait, oh, okay, that was a bit close. Because 3 diamonds, yeah, no way. Okay, we're definitely going to save them for now. I'm not going to be spending them or crafting them up into anything. But did we get any kind of quest for getting any of those diamonds? Let's look. Wait, no, okay, I don't think we did. But I would quite like to potentially attempt to attack this guy in this shack here. Don't know how badly this is going to go. I could, yeah, you know what, wait, let me come back over here and craft up a shield. And if we put this one on, surely, okay, let's give it a go. Oh no. Oh no, wait, no, okay, wait, that's, okay, we're so... Yeah, let's not do that. He's setting fire to the whole forest, and yeah, looks slightly a bit too OP for now. Okay, Maybe not. Yeah, it's just some kind of wizardy guy. Look at that. Oh, we'd still... Oh, no. You stay there. You stay there. Let's carry on going. But nice, that was crazy. We just came out of that with, what, 3 diamonds, I guess more iron, and yeah, that's kind of cool. I think with the 4 iron we have now... Wait, is that all the iron we have? Okay, that is all the iron we have. I was going to say we could try and craft a little bit more armor. Wait, that is actually... Wait, that's iron boots, isn't it? You know what? Yeah, let's do that quickly. I'm going to spend that on them. There we go. Okay, now we're only just missing the leggings, and then we should be able to... What the hell is that over there? Okay, I'm getting well away from that. But yeah, I was only thinking because once we get a leggings and a kind of full set of any armor, we should be able to take on a few more kind of, not bosses yet, nowhere near, but even just that wizardy guy over there. But right now, as we just saw, what the hell is that? Yeah, we're definitely not anywhere close to attacking them yet. This structure does look like the type of structure where when you approach it, it's going to be approaching your death, but... is that a pressure? Wait, what is that? Don't know how much I trust this. Yes, redstone. Wait, what the hell? What did that just do? Oh, wait, okay, it was a trap. There was... There was lava there. Well, that was lucky. I was kind of correct about my instinct of going towards my death. It is kind of crazy. It's already day like, what, 4 or 5 or something, which is kind of... Yeah, very crazy. Seeing as we haven't done too much yet, but exploring the world does kind of benefit us quite a lot. Because one, we can kind of find an area or biome that we kind of like the look of, which we can look back on the map or maybe set a, copy the coordinates for. And then we can kind of either go back to it or even just set up a little base so we can kind of remember where we are. No way, okay, finally, look at this. This is definitely some kind of sort of structure. It looks a tiny bit scary, actually. Wait, very scary. But let's have a little look. I don't know if there's going to be a kind of mini boss. If so, I'm going to have to run. Let's have a little look. Come on. Wait. Ah, okay, well, that's quite a bad chest. Wait, another diamond. There's no way. Another brick. Another diamond. There's another chest over here with... I guess another iron ingot. Okay, and I think now that I just slept, I think the game plan is probably going to be getting inside of this boat and kind of exploring until we find this area where we can just make a temporary base, because I feel like if we can find somewhere that we can place down just a couple chests just to call home very temporarily, I feel like it would be quite a good idea. Okay, and after, oh my god, so long of running, I think this biome is kind of appealing to me. I'm not too sure why it's just looking nice and bright. There's also this weird, like, I don't know, temple-y looking thing over this direction. So I think it's probably going to be a good idea to make a chest or two, place them down somewhere around here, and then we can maybe potentially go to the mines or just find a mine below us. Oh, hello. Because once we do that, we can try and get 1, a little bit more iron, and 2, potentially some more diamonds for some better tools. Because after that, we could just go straight into the Nether and go and see what crazy OP and interesting things we can explore in there. So if I just drop down, let's just drop down a tree, and then there we go. Okay, that's 3 chests. So I guess if we just come over like here and place down, I don't know, I don't think we need that many. I can then just throw kind of the things we don't care too much about into this chest. And then let me just place this crafting table, furnace down, and then smelt up a tiny bit more food. And okay, that's 3 steak. And then I think we can also, we can change this hay bale into a bunch more wheat, which is... Wow, 27 bread, that's not too bad. And okay, I think that's probably all that we need before we can just start to mine down. I'm obviously praying that we mine into a cave pretty much straight away, because if you can find some sort of cave, hopefully that comes with a lot of diamonds, or even just some iron and a few diamonds. But I guess we'll soon see, hopefully. Oh, let's go. We've already found some more coal. That's going to be kind of handy. We might as well get as much as we can. Okay, and there should be a cave somewhere very close. Oh, wait, no, wait, some more iron. Let's go. Wait, how much? Please. That's, okay, that's 1 piece, 2 pieces. Okay, that's not too bad. And let's go. Wait, yes. All right. Wow, what is that? Let me attempt to get down here safely really quick. Whoa, okay, it's definitely quite a big cave. That's perfect. Glowworm silk strand. Oh, but let's actually go. All right, so we found a definitely quite big cave, which should hopefully mean a decent amount of, well, hopefully iron. Yes. Okay, that's 10 iron already. We've been down here for, what, a few seconds, I guess. I just found this other ore. I think we saw this ore earlier, but we couldn't mine it, and we can now. So I think, let's have a look. What? Argentum ore. What is this? Oh, wait, you can make armor with it, actually. Oh. Okay, it's quite bad. But, whoa. Holy. What is that over there? We're going to have to be quite careful, because I don't have a water bucket yet. Ow. But surely there's got to be plenty of iron and diamonds around here somewhere. I must say, there's not many mobs around here. I don't know if it's this certain cave. What is this? But I'm also not complaining, so hopefully... Oh, wait, okay, there we go. Right, where did I just see? Did I just see some iron? Yeah, no way. Let's try and get this little bit of iron. Okay, well, we already have 16, which I can't lie is probably enough already. But obviously, whilst we're down here and we've come all the way down to the kind of deepest point we can, we might as well explore a little bit and see what we can kind of just find, I guess. I see some redstone far down there, so that could potentially mean some diamonds if we're lucky. Wait, actually, this gives me a great idea. Now that we're down here and we have access to both water and lava, we should probably get the obsidian. Wait, no, we need a diamond pickaxe. I do have my... Oh, I have my diamonds on me, but we don't have any wood to make a pickaxe. Huh, that's quite annoying. Because I was going to say we could get the... Wait, what? We could get the lava. Oh, no. Oh, get away. Whew. But what I was trying to say was we don't have any wood or sticks to make the diamond pickaxe to get the obsidian. What the? But that's not too much of a problem at the moment. We can always come back down. Wait, no way, is that? Yes, there is diamonds. That's crazy. There's no... Oh, there's an enderman over there. And more iron. Wait, what the hell? Yeah, wow. Deep slate diamond ore. I think that's only 2 of them. But get one and get the other one. Let's go. We're up to 6 diamonds. That's crazy. We might as well get this iron whilst we're here as well, because I don't know when we're next going to be inside of this kind of cave. I think there's, yeah, some more gold up there. Some more, what's that? Is that all we saw earlier? There's also a few more of these pot kind of things that we saw a minute ago. Hopefully it gives us... What was that? Oh, more ash. Okay. Wait, what? There's barrels over there. Wait, more diamonds. What the? There's no way. Is that 2? Oh my. Wait, it's scarily close to the lava, but what's that? 7 diamonds and 8. No. Wait, no way. 9 diamonds. Let's actually go. I'm not too sure what this... What does that mean? Wait, I think I see... No way, that's more diamonds. I think that is. There's also... What the... Okay, that's a bit scary. Is that a goblin? Oh, there's so much stuff happening. This is so weird. All right, let me try and, I guess, kill this guy. Wait. Is he friendly? Ow. Who is this? Wait, he is friendly. You can trade gravel for flint. Cobblestone for emeralds. That's kind of crazy. Oh, well, hello, I guess. Anything decent? Oh, there's a bunch of cobblestone in here. And even more cobblestone? Where's a spawner? Oh, that explains so much. Whoa. Right, let's just kind of... Whoa. There's even more. Okay, well, this is a... Whew. That was slightly scary. There's a smithing table here. Wait, what? Also a few... Oh, no way. Wait, what the... What is that doing in here? An aphid... We just got an aphid dragon egg. We also got a golden apple. A few ancient tomes. Interesting. And then this one's we have a bunch of thick ropes. I might steal a few of these banners because they look quite cool. Yeah. Wow, look at that. But, okay. Cool. I am very tempted to go over and find... Wait, where did them diamonds go? Were they somewhere over that way? Yeah, wait, I see them. Okay, yeah. I'm going to go over there and see if hopefully their mobs have despawned. And then also get them diamonds in the same time. Wait, no way. What? Oh, this is crazy. And there's even more down here. There's no way. Wait, come on. 1, 2... Is that everything? Okay, I mean, that's 11 diamonds. And there's a few more here. Come on, give us 3. 1, 2... Okay. Wait, what? I just got a... There's no way. I just got a zombie head in one of them box... what's it called? Pot things. Is that... Oh, there's no way. There's got to be no way. Was that actually more? Oh my... There's no way. This cave is crazy. 2 diamonds. Yeah, so we're up to 15. We could probably just skip iron armor at this rate. And then obviously we saw a few more, I think. Was it where that enderman is? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think it was. That's 1, 2. Can it be 3? Oh. I mean, 17 diamonds. That's absolutely crazy. Seeing as we only saw like 1 when we first came into the cave. Let me just get back up to this top section. But yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of came down here just to find some diamonds. Sadly, yeah, we still don't have any sticks. Do I not have a single stick? I have twigs. Wait, no, we do have wood. What am I on about? We can place down our crafting table. Oh, let's go. That's amazing. We can place down our crafting table and we can get the wood we have to make some sticks and then to make a diamond pickaxe. Let's go. That's amazing because now we can get... Didn't we have a bucket? Yes, we do. I don't know how we even got this bucket. I actually have no clue how we got this bucket, but either way, we can come up to probably this water source here and just kind of steal it. Where does it start? Yes, there we go. And then now, once we come the other side of this lava to come to this big lava pool... Oh, there's another zombie. We can then place this down and let's go. Okay, and after this one final obsidian, we should have... Wait, let's have a look. Yes! Okay, 10 obsidian, let's go. We can finally get out of this cave. To be fair, I say finally, we haven't even been down here for too long, and we have gotten, yeah, 14 diamonds, a diamond pickaxe, I guess, and a whole bunch of really cool loot. However, we can't stay down here forever, though, because we have plenty of things to do. So if I can somehow get to the surface again, it would be amazing. Nice, and I think, yeah, okay, this is definitely my staircase to get to the top. Where is it? Yes! Oh my god, son, that looks amazing. And look at this. Yeah, wow, I don't know why this biome just makes the sky and everything look so much nicer. So I feel like building a base here, eventually, would look really, really nice. But the one thing we came back to the surface to do was to, one, not be down there and probably die, and two, to kind of sort out a bunch of more of this stuff. I want to throw away these 2 ancient tomes. I think that just means, like, obviously, enchant books, but maybe a little bit different. And then we've got our 10 obsidian, which we can pretty soon make into a nether portal. And of course, our 10 diamonds, which, yeah, there's a crafting table up here that we can, I think it's probably a smart idea to make a, should we make a diamond sword? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool already. Whoa, why am I holding it like that? And then I guess, I mean, diamond armor would probably be a smart idea, especially if we're going into the nether. I don't really trust myself not having that. So let's see how much we can make. Okay, a chest plate, that's okay. And we could make some boots. We could make some boots. We very much could make some boots. Yeah, you know what? Let's make some boots. And then now that we're still missing a piece of iron armor, let me quickly smelt up the bit that we did just get down the bottom then. And wait a minute, I was just looking at the quest menu and I saw that, obviously we found that, what was it? Aphid dragon egg in one of them chests down the bottom. And I kind of saw that it gave us a quest completed, and if I click onto it, to hatch the dragon egg, simply place the dragon egg anywhere and then click on it. The chunk that the dragon egg is placed will need to stay loaded for it to hatch. The hatching process takes a few minutes, and make sure you have enough room for it to hatch to get the result. You can speed up the time it takes to grow up by feeding it with fish, and once the dragon is fully matured, you can ride it by using a saddle to fly around. So wow, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Having a dragon that we can kind of ride and fly around on was definitely not what I thought that meant by saying aphid dragon egg. I mean, what else was I expecting? But still, that's kind of crazy. I don't think I'm going to do that right this second. That's probably not something we should do this very early on. I'll do it very soon, but seeing as we're kind of planning on going into the nether, I don't think kind of spending all, I mean, yeah, the chunk had to be loaded, so if we're going to the nether, it very much won't be loaded. So I think for now, if we were to throw that into our backpack and very much not forget that this is here, that would be crazy. But either way, for now, that is 12 iron that is smelted, and we've still got another 5 here. That's crazy. I can definitely, with this 12 iron, make our final piece of iron, and we now have 2 pieces of diamond armor and 2 pieces of iron armor, which is, to be fair, not too bad for now. That's probably all we need. Okay, and I think now that we've kind of got everything sorted into these chests and smelted up, well, all of that iron now, I think I'm just going to explore this kind of temple thing right next to us. And then after that, it's probably about time to get into the nether. I don't actually know if this has anything inside of it. It might just be completely empty. But surely it's going to have something inside of it. Oh, I mean, I hear a load of spiders, but... Oh, there's a spawner. Yes. I guess it's some kind of dungeon of some sort. Oh, wait, there's a chest. What the... There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds. What the actual... Oh, no. There's no way we just found 5 diamonds in that one chest. What about this one? Come on, give us more diamonds. Oh, okay, one more. No way. So we've got 6 diamonds from, like, what, 2 tiny chests. I don't know if this goes down even further. It might potentially. Oh, okay, maybe not. But, I mean, that's kind of crazy. And there is actually another chest. I just kind of went to leave and then... What the hell? Okay, that's another, what, 4 diamonds was that? We're up to 11 now. Okay, what the... This is crazy. We could actually make a bit more armor. Wait, isn't that enough for... Yeah, that's enough for the full set. Oh. There's also a house over there. Okay, well, that was interesting. I suppose we might as well... Yeah, should we just make the full set? I think we should make the full set. Wait, no, I'm missing one. Oh, You know what? Let's just make the leggings for now. Get rid of that iron leggings. And there we go. We've nearly got a full set. What the hell? I've got an arrow in my hand. But then we can keep them 4 diamonds until hopefully we find another just 1. But nice. That was kind of better than I thought it would be. But of course, now that is complete, I think we might as well... Obviously, I was saying how this area is going to be the area we're going to spend and, I mean, build our, like, kind of main base area. But saying that doesn't mean that's definitely going to happen. We could always move around, have another big explore, and potentially find somewhere a bit more interesting. There is actually another temple over that direction. Wait a minute. Is that over there? Yeah, no, saying that, I actually could just go over there first. Yeah, let's go have an explore of that. I mean, if that means another 11 diamonds, that's kind of crazy. Is it? Yeah, I think it is another... Wait, what is that? Is that another... It looks like a desert temple, but it's obviously not because we're not in a desert. Yeah, look, it literally is a desert temple, but it's just a jungle temple, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to be careful of some traps because there might be traps like there was in the previous one. I could imagine we just have to mine down here. Yeah. Wait, what the hell? Silverfish. Ow. Ow. Oh no, what the hell? Wait, get up. What the? Oh my god, okay, I managed to get up here, but what the? I don't know how far this goes down, or if there's even anything down there. There's gotta be. What the hell? It can't just be full of silverfish. What the? Look how many are down there. Oh my god. What the? Oh my god. Okay, I think they're all finally gone. There's no okay. There's so many of them. But thankfully, after falling down quite a lot of floors, there was actually chests like a desert temple. That's kind of crazy. Hopefully, after going through all of that, it's a lot better loot than a desert temple. But let's have a look. Oh. Okay, maybe not. What about this one? Emeralds. I mean, cartridge 2 book. Another... Oh, wait, enchanted golden apple. No way. I guess that's pretty good. And then the last one. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's safe to say... Wait, we can get a saddle. Wait, we needed that saddle for when we get the dragon to hatch. But that was definitely not worth nearly dying for plenty of times. And oh my god. Look at the durability of our armor. What the... It's like a 5th dead already. There's no way. Well, I'm going to get well out of this kind of temple-y thing and hopefully never return. And oh no, it's nighttime. Wait, actually it's nearly nighttime, but I need to run back to the other temple and where our stuff is, I guess, and have a quick sleep before it does turn to fully nighttime. But wow, I mean, I guess it was good to explore that one, but I was hoping for slightly better loot. If we can get 11 diamonds for not even seeing many mobs in this one, and then get... Oh my god, wait, there's a creeper. But then get nothing for the other temple. Oh well. Wow, phew, that could have gone a whole lot worse. It is slightly concerning seeing how we nearly died in one of those temple kind of things and we're about to go inside of the Nether. But you know what, let's have a little look. I'm going to build the first portal here. However, we can always get more obsidian inside of the Nether and then kind of teleport to a different area, probably thousands and thousands of blocks away. And you never know, that might even be an even nice area to build. So let's just build this portal quickly. There we go. Okay, that looks quite nice, actually. And then the one thing that I just realized is that we don't have any gravel or flint, I guess. Hopefully there should be some down here, surely? Yes, there we go. Okay, right. Now we can come and make a flint and steel. Oh, that's not the right thing. Okay, there we go. And then we can finally... light that portal. Wow, that looks very nice. I am just going to empty a little bit more into... I mean, we're going to keep that enchanted golden apple one, it's definitely. But the rest of this stuff, I'm going to kind of just throw into the chest here for now. And then, yeah, I guess here goes nothing. Let's have a little look at what it's looking like. Oh my god, what the... Oh my. Yeah, it's definitely a lot different than the normal Nether that we're used to. Look at this. Okay, and then what's all of this stuff? Crying out... Wait, is this all obsidian? There's no way. Yeah, we can definitely make a, another portal with this stuff. I think I might really quickly just gather 10 obsidian now, just so if we do kind of explore... What is that? Yeah, if we kind of explore really far away and lose where we are, if we have another set of obsidian to make a portal, we can always find our way back. Okay, and after I get this last one really quickly... Nice, there we go. Okay, that was a quick just 10 obsidian just in case, so we know we have a safe way back at all times. But wow, yeah, look at all of this. It's ever so bright out here. What the hell is that thing down there? Whoa, wait a second. I was going to kill him, but he's another trader guy. Wait, 2 netherite ingots for a totem of undying. There's no way. All right, okay, well, I'm sorry for hitting you. What the? And oh, wait, I completely forgot we even have a map. If I quickly get out of this... Oh, yeah, that kind of area there. If I press M, we can see... Ooh, wait, that's a kind of... What is that? There's a structure over there, and there's also a structure there, and, well, I guess that's probably a bastion, but we could head over that direction, which is... What direction is that? This way. Okay, you know what? Let's head over that direction for now, and try and have a little explore. I also just remembered that the reason, well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons we came here in the first place was to try and hunt down, I think it was was it the Nether Ruby? The Nether Ruby? The Nether Ruby, yeah. I think that's just found everywhere, but that armor is, if I have a look. And no, okay, I think if we upgrade it, it gets better than diamond armor by a decent amount. I mean, there is, what's that? Like, this sword here, that's pretty good. So yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled for that, but I think for now, if we can kind of head in the direction of... What is that over there? Yeah, all this kind of stuff coming up. Hopefully we just kind of run into some. Wait, yes, okay, no, I'm pretty sure We should be able to mine in here. And is this the... Yeah, wow, this is. I'm definitely going to put on my shield just in case. I think, wait, can we get better shields? I'm sure shield... Wow, yeah, look at this. We can get... Wow, we can get diamond shield. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's very interesting. Maybe that's something we look at when we're back. But for now, if we just use our one shield we do have and be a little bit careful, there should be, as a normal Minecraft Bastion would have, a whole bunch of loot inside of here. But alongside the hopefully really good loot, there's probably going to be an awful lot of really scary and angry mobs. Oh, yep. Wow, they look... What the... They look scary as hell. Ah, okay, wait. I found the top of it. Wait, what the hell is this? Nether cactus? Oh, no. Wait, get away. Ow, they hurt. Oh my god, I was on half a heart. Right, okay, I do see a chest in that room over there, which I'm definitely going to go look at. For some reason, everything is doing so much damage to me. I know, obviously, we have iron helmet on, and our armor isn't enchanted in the slightest yet, but I didn't think it would be this hard. Let's have a little look, though. Hopefully this chest... Oh, no, where's that? Hopefully... Oh, okay, this is interesting. A mending crossbow. Wait, that's kind of crazy. But right, okay, not too much in this chest here. It's not really that interesting. I'm just going to give this bastion one last look around this corner to see if we can kind of look in for any sort of chest. But I really don't think it's worth us kind of exploring. Obviously, we know what bastions are like in the first place. They're not kind of the craziest, but especially when I can look on the map and see the kind of structures that are nearby. Yeah, I do feel like something like... What is that? It kind of looks like some sort of... I don't know. What even? Maybe like... kind of summoning kind of portal. And is this in this direction? Yeah, it's straight this way. Okay, so maybe if we head that way, we can kind of explore, oh no, a few newer things that aren't just a bastion, and hopefully that comes with a whole bunch of interesting loot. Wait, there is this... What is this? I need to keep my eyes peeled, because is that... Surely that's never ruby there. Wait, what even... Oh, that's some sort of vine. But like, if you see on the roof, there's... I can imagine this is lapis. Is this... Wait, let's have a look. That is never lapis. Yeah, okay, I mean, we can get a little bit of it because we might want to do some enchanting rather soon. But wait, what is that over there? There's some sort of like... What spawner is that? Oh, it's just a pig man spawner. But wait, what the? It's like a flying light looking thing. What is that? I think this is the... Yeah, is this the one that we were looking at earlier? Or some sort of... This might be a mini-boss. I don't think... Seeing as we're kind of dying to just normal pigmen, I don't think a mini-boss is something we should attack right now. I mean, we could potentially try. But I'm just going to quickly check this one. Is there any chests? Obviously, I see a spawner. Oh, no. Oh, no. If I can somehow break this spawner. Wait. Get in. No. Oh, I'm so low. Oh, my God. What is happening? Whew. Okay, well... That was them fought off. Obviously, I don't think I even saw any chests over there. They were spawning quite heavily, but I don't think we're going to gain much from attacking over there. We could definitely check out this one over here. I don't know if it's just the exact same thing, but let's have a little look. Okay, interesting. So it is indeed just... It was a respawn anchor. I'm not too sure what happens when we were to kind of fill that respawn anchor up and kind of summon, I can imagine, some sort of mini-boss. I will definitely... Should we waypoint this? Let me waypoint this. I think if we do... Yeah, let's call it... Yeah, look at that. There we go. It's a lot better. So now it's definitely going to be always marked on our kind of, like, mini-map. I'm stood on, like, Nether ice right now. I'm kind of slipping on the... Oh, no. What is that? But yeah, look at this. What is ectoplasm? Can I put that in a bucket? Wait, I swear I had another bucket. Let me try... No way. Wait. Can I touch it? I can touch it. And it freezes me. No way. Okay, so we're in some kind of like... I don't know where we are. I'm pretty sure I was looking over this direction and... Wait, that might be something. But by the looks of it, tell me if I'm wrong. That looks like a fortress. I'm pretty sure anyway. Kind of hoping it is because we haven't found too many structures yet. And whoa. What is that? Yeah, because surely a Nether fortress would have a whole bunch of cool loot inside of it. Okay, yeah, let's try bridge all the way over to... Wait, no, I'm going to run out of blocks. Oh wait, I've got plenty. Over to here. Yeah, surely this looks obviously a little bit different than a normal Nether fortress, but I'm pretty sure surely it has to be. But I think if I can be super careful, we should be able to explore this fortress, which is really exciting. Oh, there's a few alleys in it. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. All right. Okay, look at this. This is crazy. There's a ghast. Oh no, wait, get away. Yeah, there's a few pigmen and stuff around here. Ow, wait, what the hell? Yes. Oh my god, that was so close. Look how low we are. These pigmen really help. We do have, yeah, so our armor's, obviously we don't have a helmet anymore. That must have broken. And our armor hasn't got any enchants, but holy. Okay, I found some stairs. Surely this brings me to, hopefully not more piglin or pigmen, whatever they are. Where's the chest? Oh my god, wait, what is this? Golden gloves. Attack damage when in the slot of your hands. Wait, can we get more damage? Yeah, look at that. No way, we've got golden gloves on us. Wait, we should be doing a little bit more damage now. And then we got some golden boots. To be fair, we probably should put some golden boots on. I'm pretty sure if we put boots on, they won't attack us. So that's probably quite a smart idea. What is that over there? What is that? But the rest, okay, a bit more gold. Is this a chest? Wait, what does that mean? Oh my god, run. A sanctum locator compass. Ow. What does that even mean? Wait, I really don't know what that means. I mean, that's probably something important. It sounds pretty cool. Also, what is this over here? I see a wither skeleton, but look, this looks like some kind of like boss room. I do see that's a blow spawner over there. Okay, I mean, we could potentially have a look at this room. I just want to be, oh no, a little bit careful. Get away. Get away. I'm also a little bit concerned of our lack of food. We do actually have 6 golden carrots, which I completely forgot about until just then. But other than that, we literally have 1 steak. Yeah, and that's it. So, we might have to potentially cut this nether shorter than we thought anyway. That is not a problem because we should be able to get some... Well, I don't know what this place is. Oh, it's a few barrels. Wait, there's another wither skeleton right there. Wait, what the hell is that the wither? But like a statue of the wither? What's in the barrels? Leather gloves. An empty cooking pot. Is there anything at the top of... Wait, there's loads of loot. Wait, what? Oh my god, no, get away. There's a sword that's supposedly better than our one right now, which I might as well take. What about over this side? Is there anything... I see some more wither skeletons up there, but down here, more smithing templates. We might as well take all of them. I don't know what it actually does, but... Wait, no way. Is that a... Just found another dragon egg of the exact same type as well. Yeah, an aphid dragon egg. No way. Well, we're gonna have 2 of them now. What about up here? Anything interesting? There's... chainmail gloves? Oh, they're dead already. Okay, maybe not. We might as well put these ones on then. What's that? Yeah, that's okay. More chainmail gloves. And, okay, there's a bunch of more rope. Okay, well, that was kind of interesting. I'm not too sure what this structure actually is. Obviously, there's a statue of the wither in there. And there's some scary-looking door at the front. So, my bets are definitely on a boss fight. But I don't know why it's looking like an arena. Either way, looking at our food supply right now, I'm pretty sure this would be quite a nice time to build a portal and see wherever the hell it takes us. It should be probably thousands of blocks away from our base where we put our bed and everything. But being a few thousand blocks away isn't too bad of a problem because 1, we can always just run back to where our stuff is, and 2, we might be able to find an even nicer place to call home. So I think, yeah, look at my pickaxe durability and the mobs that are starting to spawn again. Let's have a little look at where we spawn. Alright, light him up. Okay, let's have a look. Hopefully it's somewhere interesting. Okay, and we're back in the overworld. I don't think... What the hell? Where's our respawn boss? 4,000 meters away? But look at this. What type of wood is this? It looks really nice. And of course, if I was to look on my map, how far away... Oh my, wait, okay, how many? 4,000. Okay, we're about 1,000 blocks away from our original kind of what we called home for now. Wait, no, here's another one of these desert temples, but like, it's the same structure as a desert temple. However, funny enough, it most definitely isn't. I mean, whilst we're here, we might as well loot it, but wait, where's the entrance? But what I was gonna say is just to kind of explore and definitely make sure where we are at the moment, or where our stuff is exactly where we want to call home for the rest of the video. What the hell? That's one big fish. I think if we were to obviously loot this structure first, but then kind of head back in that direction because it's only about 1,000 or few thousand blocks away in the first place. And if we come across any kind of biome that we think is slightly nicer than the other one, we can start working on a kind of base area. Obviously, we will be going back into the Nether fairly soon. I just feel like it's probably a smarter idea to get 1, a sustainable food source, and 2, just a bit more OP than what we are right now because we're kind of yeah, we're not very OP yet. But let's have a look what the hell this is all about. Oh, wait, it's brown stained glass. Wait, let's try and kind of, are they pressure plates there? Yeah, okay, they're pressure plates. But if I was to kind of mine around it, surely we can... Are they buttons? Yeah, break all of these. Come on. Wait, is there TNT underneath? I can imagine there will be. Is there... Yeah, there is TNT. Okay. Let's definitely break all of that. I do not want to be blowing up anytime soon. And let's have a little look. Wait. Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, nothing in that one. What the? Enchanting book? Wait, it's a mending book. No way. Let's definitely take that one. I'm breaking one. That's not too helpful. And then a bunch of string. That's most definitely not helpful. But okay, that's kind of cool. That was a little bit nicer than the silverfish kind of temple we went through. Definitely a lot calmer, I would say. But yeah, I say we kind of find the direction. Is it that? Okay, it's the direction of that waystone kind of thing we placed down. But now that we know what direction we're kind of heading in, it is 4,000 blocks away. But you never know, we might find the perfect biome to build this base in. Or even just some really cool structure that we haven't seen yet. I also just completely forgot when I was looking at the quest menu, and I forgot that we can get to the Aether in this mod pack. Well, we have the Aether mod installed within this mod pack. I don't even know. I've used it. I think I've been to the Aether maybe 1 time in a previous video. I just remember that every single time I go there, it's always the funnest mod within all these mod packs. So maybe on the second returning trip to the Nether, if we get a few, I think it's glowstone, isn't it? And then some water, we would definitely be checking that out. What is that over there? Is that some like No way. It's like some sort of like lookout fire watching tower. That's so cool. Wait, I'm definitely exploring this for a second. Usually these guys are kind of abandoned, or these structures are kind of abandoned. But wait, let's have a little look. Oh no, there's a pillager. Where are you? Get away. Get away. Okay, well I hope it isn't infested with pillagers, but let's try climb up to the top of it. Where? Okay, the stairs are here. Surely it's gotta be abandoned. Wait, do I hear? Okay, there's pillager flags everywhere. There's... Oh my god, look at that. Another armored trim. Iron, I guess I'll take the iron. Loads of more iron. Wait, what? Look at this though. The view looks incredible. I'd love to be... Have you ever played that game where it's kind of like you have to look after a like fire watchtower kind of thing? Because I've played that a few times before. This is what this reminds me of. It's so cool. Maybe I even try and build something similar to this, kind of wherever we choose to build our base. Right, okay, let me just jump off the side, please. Oh no. Oh. Okay, that was cool, but I'm gonna carry on. Oh, wait, no, there's another one. Yeah, I'm gonna carry on exploring. Wait, what is this over here? We're in like the kind of very big ocean now, but is this some sort of raft? Yeah, it is. Wait, there's no way. Bane of Arthropods 4 and Cartridge 1. Whoa, it's that whale. No way. Wait, it generally feels like I'm lost in the ocean right now. I mean, I kind of am, but thankfully I have somewhere to escape. There's another raft over there, actually. All right, what's in these ones? There's some... wait, a new iron pickaxe. No way, I'm gonna take that. Some iron. Let's go. Oh, a bit more bread. No way, we needed food. Wait, what the hell? Is there like lit fire on that island? Wait, no way. Maybe there's actually someone living on it. There's another chest. Protection free book. Wait, no way. I mean, there's no sign of the guy that lit that fire, but I'm gonna be stealing his protection free book. Anyway, let's just ignore that. What the? Is that an island up there? Whoa, what the? Look at that. It's like, is that whales? Whoa, look how big they are. I don't know if they're friendly, but they are absolutely huge. Look at that. Wait, there was 2 of them. Yeah, look, there's another one over there. Look at him. Oh my. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Oh wait, is it? No way this is. Oh my, I think it's the, what is it, like sea temple? Yeah, I think sea temple. I am like 90% sure. Yeah, shrunken in the sea. What is that? Find the shrunken city. I'm quite certain that this is where one of the bosses are. We're obviously not going to fight this one now, but at least we found it. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to, wait, should we add? Yeah, I should probably add another waypoint. You know what, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, instead of adding a waypoint, if I press B, yeah, do we still have, yeah, we still have one of the waystones. Let me place this one down and call it, was it Shrunken City? Yeah, okay, right, now, obviously, we don't have another one, but I think, can't you make waystones? Yeah, warp stone, I don't know. Okay, we can make that easily. And we can make a few waystones, and with that, whenever we want to, instead of just having a few of them really annoying kind of like markers on the map, we can just kind of teleport back here when we want to. I also see, what is that? Is that another ship? Yeah, that's rather a bigger one than the kind of platforms we saw before. So I'm definitely going to quickly explore this. We're also, wait, is there a villager on there? No way. I was going to say we're also about 1,300 blocks away from our kind of where we're calling base at the moment. So that's not too bad. Wait, a bunch of fish. Isn't that... Wait, I swear we needed fish for our, what is it called? Oh, hello. Yeah, quest completed. Didn't we have to... What was that? Okay, dragon care. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to feed raw fish to our dragon. So whenever we do go back to the base or find somewhere more interesting, we're definitely going to start hatching that dragon. And we also have a bunch of fish. Yeah, 20 fish already that we can use for that dragon. And there's a whole bunch more in here. Look at this. That's 26. And then a couple more. Yeah, look at that. 35 raw cod. That should be enough to speed it up quite a bit. Thank you very much. I'm not going to leave you. And let's go look at this. We are back on land for the first time in quite a long time. That ocean was rather big. See, even just this kind of nice open area here with the kind of more emus around is looking quite pleasing to me. So we could potentially start building a base kind of area around here, especially with the water being right there. It's kind of a good idea. But before we do that, I'm definitely going to run back to our original area because it is 500 blocks away yet. Whoa, look at these little guys. Wait, are they friendly? I want to kind of... Oh, that was a bit sad. They kind of... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's an ant nest over here. Wait, no way. If I was to destroy this, is there going to be... Oh my, what the... What is that? Wait a second. There's another jungle temple. Wait, have we... Is that a waystone as well? Wait a second. That's kind of huge. Let's go. I'm going to take this one. And then whenever we get back, we can place that one down. And we can already teleport back to that... Where was it? That like sea temple-y. Yeah, look at that over there. We did have bad experiences with these desert temples, or I mean jungle temples last time, but I feel like we probably should explore that. But what's this caught my eye? Look at that over there. What is that? It's like some sort of... Oh, Okay, some sort of like hot air balloon, but it's not abandoned because there's still fire inside of it. But let's have a cheeky little look at this one. Hopefully it's not one of the ones with a million silverfish, but oh wait, no, it isn't. It's one of the ones that we got loads of diamonds from. Surely there's got to be a few chests around. Wasn't there? There was a chest like there last time. Nope. Okay, not a chest there. Oh wait, no, there was stairs here. Wait, this has to be, yes. Okay, I remember where this was. There should be a chest if I remember. Well, there was one last time. Yes, there we go. Please. Nice. Okay, 3 diamonds. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure. Wait, didn't we need? I think we only needed one more. Yeah, right. So we can make our final, well, diamond helmet, I guess, and also an enchant table, which are both huge because we're still missing a helmet. And if we can make an enchant table, obviously this armor shouldn't break as fast as it is right now. But alright, let's get out of that temple. There wasn't as much as last time, but I'll take 3 diamonds any day. For the main base kind of build that we're going to go for, I am really liking that idea of kind of building it onto some kind of islandy area, and I don't know why it's not loaded now, but yeah, kind of over like where I'm circling now in this direction over where we kind of just walked from a second ago. There was quite a nice kind of islandy area which would be kind of perfect for building what I want to build, or even just a jungle. Look at this. I absolutely love being in jungles in Minecraft, especially when there's mods involved, because like, what is this? Look at this. Some golden nuggets. Okay, wait, what about this one? Oh, straddle jump increases the height of straddleboard jumps, and at the top, ooh, wait, a jukebox, an emerald, a smithing table, and wait, no, another waystone. I am most definitely going to be taking this other waystone. I don't think we need to come back to kind of this area. I also would quite like to steal a few of these banners because look at them. Wow, they look cool. And then I think we should be able to, oh, if I break this button quickly, bridge up to, yeah, look at this. Yeah, nice, hot air balloon. I don't really know. I don't think there's much inside of it. I think it's just kind of the top of this build, is it? Wait a second, I'm pretty sure. What is this? It says our waypoint that we kind of made is 50 blocks away. However, as far as I remember, and probably you remember, we were definitely not inside of a jungle where our base was. However, if you do look at the map, this is where our kind of, what is it called? Like waypoint kind of marker is. I do see another jungle temple. And then from what I remember, yeah, you see these 2 temples here? I'm pretty sure we're kind of exactly where my marker is there, next to this other jungle temple. So we're still not too far, definitely not 21 blocks away, but at least we kind of do know where we're going. Oh god, yeah, look, it is another jungle temple. I mean, I might as well try and loot it. Hopefully, yeah, I don't think it's the silverfish one. Is it a... Yes, okay, it isn't. Okay, please be loads of diamonds. Okay, 1 diamond. I mean, 1 diamond's better than no diamonds. That makes us, okay, 8 diamonds in total. That's not too bad. There should be, is that, yeah, there's another chest over there. 2 diamonds, still definitely better than no diamonds. And then if we remember correctly, wait, there's another one over there. Oh, let's go. Wait, 5 diamonds. That's up to, okay, 7 diamonds from this temple already. These temples are OP. What the? And there's still an upstairs. Yeah, still an upstairs here. Wait, surely this has another, if we break that and come around here. Yes. Oh my, another 2. Wow, so okay, 17 diamonds. That is even better than I thought. Wait, 17 diamonds. That's crazy. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure if you look on the map, there's kind of a, is that water? Yeah, that must be water. But I think we're kind of somewhere straight this direction. So if I keep running this direction, in not too long, we should be, yeah, wait, is this the biome that we're in? I think it was, wasn't it? But yeah, we should be back fairly soon. Yes, look at this. Oh my, we haven't been back here in so long. This chest, yeah, we've got a couple, definitely, it was definitely worth coming back here. We did have a few bits and stuff laying around. But like I did say, I saw that area kind of back, where was it? Yes, okay, you can see it now. This islandy looking thing here, I'm pretty sure it is a big island. There's a tiny little villagey area down here, but I think if I was to kind of just turn an area down by the coastline into our whole massive base area, where eventually by the end of the 50 hours would be completely huge and full of crazy builds, that would be slightly nicer than this kind of biome. I'm liking the brightness of this biome and the cool like trees everywhere. It's kind of reminding me of the Lorax or something, but I don't know, I just feel like the amount of water that's around and the kind of lack of, I guess, building blocks around would definitely be quite a challenge. So I think I'm just gonna get my backpack and I guess empty a few bits inside of these chests into the backpack, and then probably just get back over to the island, I guess. I'm also so excited to start getting one of these dragons to hatch. I mean, we could potentially. Should I try and do one now? I don't know how long it takes, but we do have 2. So what if I just try to, I guess we place it down. And then what did it say? Feed it fish. Okay, it's not letting me feed the fish yet, but maybe it needs to hatch from, I don't want to, oh, I just broke it. Maybe if I just leave him down for a second, he just naturally hatches, and then that's when you feed a fish? That would make more sense. But right, let's leave him there for a second whilst I empty these chests out. To be honest, most of this stuff that we do have in these chests are probably quite bad. Actually, wait, these 51 books we need. But the rest of that, I don't think, unless I'm missing something, I hope not anyway. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need anything from these chests at all. This Nether portal we can kind of use to come back and forth if we ever need to for some reason. But other than that, what is this doing? I wonder if it's gonna hatch. I wonder how long it takes to hatch. I mean, there's a bunch of particles around it. Yeah, okay. I mean, I just searched it up and it said it takes around an hour, so I don't think we were gonna be really wanting to wait here for an hour. So I think if I was just asleep, as it is definitely turning to night, whilst we're kind of figuring out what the base is going to look like over on the island, I guess we can kind of have this hatching in the background. I think all we have to do is place him down, click it, and then, yeah, it just needs an hour, I guess. Okay, back over to where we were then. Yeah, so I think this was the island, I'm pretty sure. Wait, if I quickly just dock the boat and get off, and then run to the other side. What was that? Tasmanian Devil, what the hell? But yeah, I'm pretty sure this would be quite a cool area to build our kind of huge base eventually. We've got a nice big looking cave. Yeah, wow. Definitely a big looking cave down there. And then I think towards the kind of ocean area down here. Yeah, look at this. This would be perfect. Okay, wait. Why is it raining? Nice. Cool, yeah. So I guess we might as well make, what is it? Another set of chests just to place down our stuff for now. And then I'm just going to fully empty my inventory into these for now. Actually, wait. I'm going to place down one of the waystones, probably here, and then call it, I guess, home. And yeah, now as you can see, I can click Shrunken City, and I can click home. And you know what? Should we just do it? Look at that. We're here now. And then when I click back, there we go. Whoa. What the hell are they doing here? Something tells me they don't look very friendly. Wait, also, I nearly forgot. Wait, let me place down my egg right next to the waystone, I guess, for now. That should, wait, and then I click it. Yeah, cool. That should be hatching after hopefully an hour-ish. But yeah, let me just keep on putting all of my stuff that I don't really think I'll need for now into these chests. I would quite like to, maybe before we start building fully, wait, have they despawned? I think they've despawned, thank God. But I would like to, 1, craft up our final diamond piece, and 2, maybe just try and enchant them. Just ever so slightly. Obviously, we'll be getting way more OP armor eventually. But yeah, I guess just for now, whilst we're kind of building and don't want anything to be attacking us, I think if I was to quickly just grab a few of these diamonds and make, yeah, a diamond helmet. Nice. There we go. Cool. Full set of diamond armor. Then, of course, we just need to make our... Wait, how do you make it again? Is it like this? Yes. Enchant table. Cool. And then with our last 10 diamonds, I mean, we've got a diamond sword. So we could potentially, like we saw earlier, you may remember, but what was it like? I think it was that many diamonds. And then was it a stick? I think it was a stick. Yeah, a diamond shield. I feel like we should do that. You know what? Let's do it. Oh my. Look at us now. Oh, look at that. Okay, that should be slightly better than a normal shield. I think it's got slow movement when we use it, blast resistance, more stamina, and then some sort of damage. Cool. Then we do have 50 books, thankfully, which we can probably turn into how many? Well, 5 bookshelves for now. We need to get a little bit more wood, thankfully. Wait, where is it? There is a forest over that side of the island. I'm pretty sure it's actually, yeah, that kind of whole side of that island. So let me quickly just run over and get a tiny bit of wood. Wait, we can get a bit of wood from here, actually. We just needed that little bit of wood so that we can come back to the crafting table and make a couple more. What is this going to be? Yeah, that's kind of perfect. Wait, we can make one more. Cool, we've got 11. Oh, wait, what is that? Spruce bookshelf and oak bookshelf. But I just wanted to maybe just place it down here for now, I guess. We probably shouldn't be doing this because I'm going to have to move it at some point. But yeah, let me place down a couple bookshelves. Why does that one look weird? Nice. Yeah, that should definitely be enough power. And when I slap this one down in the middle, is this going to give it? I think if I remember correctly, we did get... Yeah, we got lapis pile. What the hell does that mean? That should just mean we can craft it up into lapis. Oh, wow. Oh. 2 pieces of lapis. That's awkward. Wait, that's probably not even enough for, like... What is that? Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. We don't even have enough XP levels for kind of anything like that for now. Well, it's not too much of a problem. Obviously, like I said, we are going to be building for the next probably quite a good while. So we're not going to be getting attacked or doing any boss fights for now. But definitely before we try and do anything ever again, such as going inside of the Nether, we should definitely get 1, a lot more lapis, and 2, somewhere to get a whole bunch of XP. But for now, I think I'm going to empty my inventory into this chest once again for the final time, hopefully, as it is now time to start working on this kind of base area. I am most definitely going to start working on the kind of main house first. I'm not too sure where I'd like to build that. Maybe kind of the highest point that we have up here, which is probably, yeah, I guess right here. And then down the line, we can add a whole bunch of farms because we are still running out of, well, we have no food, I think, right now. Yeah, which is definitely a problem. So we can build some big farms. We can build kind of whatever we can kind of think of. I definitely want to build a dock down on the water as well at some point. But now that my inventory is cleared, I do want to run over to, where were them tall trees? Were they over this way? I'm pretty sure they were. And then gather as many kind of unique blocks as we possibly can. Then after that, obviously, I can come and terraform this land a little bit. But until then, yes. Okay, they're over that direction. Let's have a look what kind of cool blocks we can find. Okay, what is this? Giant secure wood. Wait a minute. What does that look like? Oh. Oh my god. Right, let's have a... Ooh, okay. Wait, I mean, I kind of like the wood style of it. I like that kind of log style, I mean. Not too sure what I think about the kind of bright red looking... Actually, I do kind of like that. We might as well gather... Let's gather like 2 more trees worth. What the hell? Hello. There we go. Okay, that is... Well, we've got lots of saplings. What saplings is it giving us? Oh, okay, it's giving us them saplings. That's good. But that's only... Wait, that's giving us the logs. This is giving us the wood. What the hell? Yeah, so the log. I'm definitely liking... Wait, what does it look like stripped? Ow. Okay. I mean, that looks quite good. I don't know what I think about the red. I think I quite like it, but I'm not too sure. Either way, yeah, let me just get a tiny bit more of it, like this. A few more logs, I think. Yeah, that'll do us for now. That's probably... What is that? Like, more than... Yeah, good like 4 stacks of that wood. That's probably enough. And then I think over this side of the island, was it over here? That's just a normal forest. And then over here, I'm not too sure what wood type of wood this is over there. So maybe that might be a good idea to go over that direction and kind of see what they have. Yeah, no, this forest over there is kind of just the standard like oak and birch, which I don't think I'm going to use too much of. Maybe oak, because I just love oak so much. But I would like to try and use as many unique kind of modded blocks as I possibly can. And for that, I think we're going to have to go over to... What's that over there? Yeah, something over this way. Wait, is that... I think this tree over there, that doesn't look... That's definitely not oak. Wait, let's go see what that is. There is actually only one of those yellow trees for the kind of foreseeable, I don't know, everywhere. But maybe if it drops a few saplings, we could start duplicating them trees, if it's even a good wood in the first place. Trumpet log. Wait, no, wait. Okay, so it is a different type of wood. Sunny trumpet leaves. Maybe if we chop this down. Yes. Okay, we did get some saplings. And okay, it does look rather similar. What about if it was stripped? Oh, that looks nicer, actually. And then what about in the kind of like... plank? Ooh, wait, that looks really nice. So maybe we build out this kind of stuff. I think we just got... How many is that? Like 5 saplings? 7 saplings. Okay, that's perfect. But yeah, we've got this kind of wood, and then we've got a bit of a brighter wood and a darker wood to play with. Oh, wait, no. What are they doing over there? They didn't despawn. They're kind of... What even are they? They definitely look quite dangerous, so I'm going to be a little bit careful. I kind of want to fight them, but I feel like I'm going to die instantly. But cool, now we know what kind of wood we're working with. I'm definitely going to start placing down a few of these sunny trumpet trees kind of around maybe the back line of where our base is going to be. Maybe we can even kind of section off this kind of whole side of the island just to our own private area. I do want to make myself a... Where is it? Should we make a diamond one? Nah, I'm just going to make some iron. Let's make maybe 3 iron shovels quickly as well, because I'm about to do a whole lot of terraforming, and with our fists, we would probably be here for the next, well, the rest of the 50 hours. But whilst trying to avoid them guys, I'm going to quickly place... How much space do we need? Maybe like here. Oh, they're really close, aren't they? We do have a full set of diamond armor now, and we do have a diamond shield, so we could potentially try and kill them. Oh, you know what? Should we go? We don't have much food, though. You know, let's go for it. Oh my god, what the hell? Wait, get away. Okay, that one's dead. And I think one more. Ow. Yes! What the? But that was interesting. We managed to kill them. What did it drop? Wait, what is that over there? A mask of rage. Okay, well, that wasn't as bad as before. Last time I saw them, I thought they were going to kind of one-kill us. Well, one-tap us. So that's slightly better. But right, anyway, let's carry on placing these trees. Let's ignore that. One there, one there. One there, and I guess one there. We can mine this one quickly and get more saplings. But yeah, my main kind of idea is if we can kind of mark off an area, maybe, yeah, it's probably enough space if I leave us this whole side of the island. Then we can fully transform the kind of inner section of this area that we're building. Okay, well, we can work on that as we kind of build, but I think, let me get one of my shovels that I have and then start clearing some of this grass up, because this is where, yeah, right here is where we're going to build this first house base kind of area. Yeah, okay, I think looking at this space here, that's probably a quite nice and good enough space, big enough space for our first kind of build. I don't want to build one too big, but yeah, we will see. Let me start putting an outline. I think we're going to definitely go for that trumpet log that we saw, or the trumpet wood that we saw, and just kind of, let's see how this turns out. Okay, and there we go. We've already run out of wood. Well, we used that pretty fast. I think we did get... Where is it? Yeah, no, that is all the wood. Okay. The lack of food is just slightly concerning me, however, because we do not have... Wait, do we not have anything? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have absolutely nothing to consume. Wow, that's a big tree. Which is definitely slightly a problem, because without food... Oh, wait, we've got 6 bread. Okay, ignore me. Okay, that's not looking terrible. I'm not really too sure. One thing you're going to find out in this video is that I'm not the best builder in any whatsoever, but the structure is definitely not looking too bad. I'm kind of happy with it. It's also really nice to see that the trees are starting to grow. If you look on the map, or you can kind of see around anyway, but if you look on the map especially, you can kind of see the yellow dots of where I've dotted out our kind of area that we're going to claim. Right now it's looking rather empty, and it's definitely going to, but by the end of the 50 hours look incredible. I'm still kind of debating what wood type to kind of fill in the walls of this structure with so far. I'm thinking we could potentially use the redwood. It does look quite nice, but I'm really not too sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's see what it looks like. Nice. Okay, and I'm pretty sure... Wait, let me quickly get down to the floor very quickly. Wait, no way. Look at that over there. Oh my, we finally got a dragon. A for dragon. Growing time. Wait, what did that say? 3,500 seconds. Well, I was going to say, look at the house. It looks pretty nice. I'm kind of happy with it. Obviously, I'm still working on the roof design. It's going to look a whole lot better when the roof is completely on. But at the moment, it's not looking too bad at all. However, what the hell? Let me grab this fish quickly, and instead of 3,000 seconds, let's see what this kind of does. Wait, let me just keep spamming him for the fish, and let's have a look. Come on, please, just grow. Wait. Oh, it's slightly bigger. Oh, wait, it's definitely slightly bigger. 700 seconds now. Do you know of any more fish? Surely we've got a bit of fish. 5 cooked fish. Wait, yes. Anything else? He's only got 400 seconds left. Oh my, look at it as well. Wait, quick little side quest. The house is looking very nice, and I'm loving the trees. What? What are you doing? 400 seconds though. Wait, let me quickly go and get some fish for him. There's 1, there's 2, 300 seconds. Wow, it's such a big dragon. What the? There's no way we found this in a chest in the cave. Well, yeah, 4 rod cod. Come on, wait, 200 seconds, 166, 134. Okay, yeah, and in 30 seconds, as you can see, the growing time has 20 seconds left. Oh my, I think we should be able to put... Yeah, we have a saddle ready as well. We should be able to saddle him up and then, I guess, fly around. This is crazy. Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It says my name is its owner, so I think if I get a saddle... Oh my god, look at this. Oh no, it is so fast. Wow. Okay, this is crazy. We can get wood definitely a lot quicker now. There's no way. Yeah, we can get a better view of the house as well. This is going to look really nice when it's done. But alright, okay, for now, let me sit him down. Can I actually, like, fully sit him? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I mean, there we go. Oh, okay. Right, you can stay there for now. And what was that? Yeah, right, let's carry on with the house. Alright, and I think once I just quickly put these last couple stairs, there we go. Right, as far as I know, this should be a complete roof now. And I'm hoping, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hoping it looks pretty good. Yeah, wait. Okay, nice. That actually works. It looks pretty good this side. Yeah, and it... Oh, I'm missing a window that side, actually. But other than that, that is very cool. Obviously, right now it is very much just the empty structure that it is. But this main house is going to be mostly just our huge storage room / kind of probably an area where we can put our bed that isn't just kind of... I don't know, just in the open, because we've been homeless for way too many hours now. So an area we can call home like this is quite literally perfect. I think to switch it up slightly, the floor I'm going to do out of this trumpet log, just to kind of keep a different tone between the... I don't know, I think the floor matches quite well with... I mean, the trumpet log planks match well with the trumpet logs, funny enough. However, we used the secure planks for the kind of like main wall design. So I think if I was to replace all this floor with this trumpet kind of wood planks, it would look pretty nice. Obviously, I've got to go and fly around probably with the dragon and get a little bit more of this other wood just to fill up the final kind of, what is it called? Window areas, but that won't take long at all. And then we can start working on a few nice touches on the build, because obviously we are very much in beta Minecraft right now, and there are thousands of different kind of build ideas we can kind of add on to this base. I saw this one design for, where was it? Yeah, a trumpet banister. It's just sticks and then the slabs. So we could potentially, wait, I've got a crafting table on me. If I make a few more sticks quickly, like that, and then use some of our trumpet planks, we can make trumpet banisters, which I'm pretty sure... Yeah, look at that. It's just kind of like a cool, like, fence design, but it just looks so much nicer than fences. So you could most definitely play around. Like, look at that. Just a tiny little touch on the wall makes it look so much nicer. Obviously, for now, I'll keep them in my inventory, but pretty soon, I'm going to mess around. Well, obviously, once the walls are all done, I'm going to mess around and try and add some really cool detail to this build. So far, though, I am not minding this at all. Okay, nice, and there we go. That is pretty much complete for the kind of, I guess, outside of the house. Obviously, there's a few more details, quite a few more details that I do want to put inside. Wait, there's still water inside? What the hell? But yeah, obviously, as you would have seen, I filled in all of the windows with glass, and I also placed down this floor that actually looks pretty nice. I think that was a good idea, putting the different type of wood there. The only thing I really want to do for the inside is place a few lanterns on the roof just to kind of give us a bit more, I guess, light, obviously. And then a whole bunch of chests, which will act as all of our storage. Potentially also a second floor. It would make more sense having a bedroom maybe up where that is there. But other than that, I am definitely liking the looks of the house. It's also really nice to see that all of the trees are kind of growing around. I definitely will do one big chop of the trees and kind of start planting a layer behind and start laying it up. I don't know, just a bit more, so it's kind of a bit of a thicker kind of forest behind this. But for now, it is not looking too bad. And nice, there we go. Okay, so that is pretty much the house complete. There's a few final touches that I want to do to the build outside, but inside wise, I kind of put some lanterns up, as you can see. I put some ladder to the upstairs section that I made, and up here is where we're going to have our bed. Look at that for a bedroom. And a pretty cool view of, one, our dragon, and two, the nice ocean. But yeah, like I said, the only thing that I can kind of think about that we're missing up here at the moment is a whole bunch of chests for our storage system. I think I'm going to keep downstairs for kind of like, I don't know, maybe like crafting, I guess smelting, and all sorts of kind of like work area. And then upstairs will be our bedroom slash storage area, because there's definitely a lot more space up here for a whole bunch of chests. But for now, maybe we can have a chest here for our most valuable items, a chest next to our bed, well, two I guess, and then a whole bunch of chests here just for, I don't know, a bit of anything. Okay, and there we go. You know what, I'm happy with that. I added a few more lanterns, I added some bushes kind of around each of the corners. I added a few more of these. I crafted so many of them, I don't even know. Yeah, the lattice, I don't know what they're called, but them things. I crafted too many, but didn't use too many of them. And then I added a whole bunch of these flower pots. Once again, I crafted way too many of them, but they looked quite nice with some just kind of poppies around. But yeah, overall, I don't mind the look of that house. We've got our bedroom with the sea view, and we've got a whole bunch of storage, which was more or less the main reason why we built this in the first place. Now, one final thing that I think I should probably work on before I start doing anything too big is probably tackling the problem of getting more food, because right now I've been living off these apples for way too long, and I'm even running out of them. So my proposition is that I start working on the farm kind of area around this house and make it big enough so we never have to worry about food again. And then after that, I think it's probably about time we start changing dimensions, because after getting this aphid dragon egg, it completely reminded me that we have the we have the Aether mod installed within this mod pack, and I think I may have been there once before, but I've never properly explored it. So I feel like I should kind of maybe we make it like half big for now, and then we can always expand it later. But any sort of farm that can kind of just keep replenishing us with food, so we just never have to worry about the problem ever again. Thankfully, my normal farm design that I build in pretty much every video is rather simplistic, but looks really good. So if I just clear out an area, probably alongside this back bit near the house, I think. Nice, okay, so I've kind of cleared out, as you can see, I terraformed a little bit, and I also just like cleared out the grass around this section, because I'm kind of going to start outlining where this farm's going to be. It shouldn't take too long at all. I'm also not wanting it to take too long, because we've got plenty of other things to fit into this 50 hours. But if I just come into our house quickly, I can place down about 5 furnaces and start smelting up a bit of this cobblestone. You'll see why in a second, but if we can get some of that just smelting up in the background, I'll come over with this just cobblestone after I sleep. And yeah, this design's pretty simple, but it actually turns out really nice looking. So if I kind of just really roughly place a whole bunch of cobblestone around, I don't know, just kind of as big as I want it to be. Yeah, just something like this, just kind of like a rough outline. It doesn't really need to be too big. I suppose that is actually quite large, but if we come and get the other stone from these furnaces in here, yeah, this is probably, to be fair, it's probably enough. We can then come and break a few holes within this cobblestone wall, and then within those kind of gaps that we just made, place down the normal stone. There we go, that's already looking a lot more textured. And then with the kind of rest of the stone that we've just smelted, hopefully there's enough inside. We can come in and take, yeah, to be fair, that's probably enough for now. And then make a whole bunch of, what is that? Stone bricks. Yeah, there's stone bricks. And then repeat the same process again. There we go. Okay, so that's the 3 kind of stone types that we make the main wall out of. And then for the rest of the design, I kind of make a whole bunch of slabs out of them 3 different stone types and a whole bunch of stairs. And then once I place all of them down, well, you're going to see what it looks like. Nice, yeah, there we go. So that's kind of the main design. I usually add some lanterns around. I don't have any spare lanterns. We can make some though. But that is the main wall design. Just some kind of like, I don't know, it just looks like a realistic farm kind of like wall, funny enough. But obviously it still isn't done yet. It is very close to being done though, because all I have to do is go and make a quick infinite water source like this. There we go, nice. And then start to kind of just place a bunch of water in a whole different bunch of holes all the way along this kind of, or the inside section of the wall. And there we go, right, okay, that took way longer than I remembered last time. But there we go, cool. So obviously, once again, it's still not 100% complete, but it is about 95% because all we've got to do now is make probably a couple hoes, till all of this grass into kind of like farmland, and then place all the seeds that we don't really have. I've just got to double check. I think I've gotten a few seeds from kind of just like clearing up all this vegetation. So hopefully, well, there's 1 seed. Yeah, we'll figure that out in a second. Alright, there we go. Cool. So I just got to place a few seeds that we do have. I think we have a couple seeds that I can place down. And obviously, the more that we place down, the more it'll grow and the more we can kind of grow again. But overall, that is looking quite nice. We've got our very nice looking house that I'm kind of proud of. And then our nice farm. It's also looking quite cool on our minimap. I don't know why, but I kind of need to make... Yeah, we need to plant a few more trees to kind of, I don't know, just layer up this forest a bit. Because right now, it looks a bit strange. But right, yeah, let me just try and find the few seeds that we have. I don't know how many seeds. Obviously, we saw this 1 seed in here. But I swear, we've definitely had a few more than just... What the hell is that? What? Why is there an elephant here? What? Oh, my brain hurts too much. Wait, we have... What do we have? We have 2 emeralds. Do we have any more emeralds anywhere else? No, I don't think we do. What the... What? That's so weird. Why is he on an elephant? Okay, I guess we'll ignore that. But no, I really don't think... No, we've got to have more seeds than just 1 seed. I swear, there is no way. Okay, well, I guess we don't. I'm going to quickly just have to mine a few of these kind of like... What do you call them? Like... Well, grass, obviously, and get a couple seeds, hopefully. But yeah, if we can get about 20 seeds, that's probably enough for, well, 1 farm will be enough for, I guess, a decent amount of wheat. There we go. Okay, that's 20 wheat seeds. We might as well just place down a few seeds. I don't think we actually have any bone meal, so we can't really speed this process up at all. So it might be quite a rather long one. But down the line, after, I guess, a few mines of that replenishing, we should have half of the farm. And then obviously, after 1 mine of all of that, we should have pretty much infinite wheat forever, which also means infinite bread forever. Nice, and I'm pretty sure now that we've pretty happy with how our base has turned out, and of course our farm. Obviously right now we're going to be waiting quite a long time for that farm, well, the seeds to grow. I really don't think, I swear we had so many more, but I mean 12 seeds was it? Oh, 20 seeds. Shouldn't be too bad. That'll get there eventually. But I think it is finally about time we go and do something very interesting. And that one thing is go and explore the Aether, which I'm so excited for. For us to actually do that, 1, I need to empty out my inventory and probably backpack, because they're both looking horribly messy. So let me just chuck most of this into a chest very messily for now, but I will sort this out eventually, probably one day. Yeah, there we go. It's looking a lot better. And our backpack, you know what? It's a little bit messy, but it'll do for now. And then, obviously, to get to the Aether, we need... what is it? Glowstone. And to obviously get glowstone, funny enough, we need to get to the Nether. And I was going to propose that we walked all the way really, really far over to our kind of other Nether portal near our old base. You can literally see it there. But then I realized that was quite far away until I remembered that we have a dragon we're going to fly on. So if I get on this guy, yeah, let's go over. This is so much faster. Oh my. I'm actually not too sure if this is the right direction. I'm pretty sure it is. I recognize this jungle. But wait, yeah, okay, it is the right direction. And our stuff should be, I think, right in front of us somewhere. I hope. Yes, there it is. Look at it. Right, let's just casually park our dragon. And then, right, we'll come back for him. Wait, let me sit him down. How do I do that again? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'll sit him down for now. And all we're doing is going straight into the Nether and finding, yeah, a bunch of glowstone. Oh. Okay, that didn't take very long. I don't think I'm being very silly. I'm pretty sure last time I made this portal to get inside of this dimension, it was just glowstone kind of in the same frame as a Nether portal and then water inside and it just made the portal. But if I just get more than enough, like how many is that? Wait, that is 14. Yeah, okay, it's definitely enough glowstone blocks. So let's get straight out of the Nether again and then fly back with our dragon to our main base. And then I guess we might as well, okay, do you mind? You're so loud. We might as well place the portal down probably. Oh, I would like to make some like nice area for it. Wait, sit down. But I think for now we might as well shut up, make the portal right here. Okay, that looks like the kind of correct structure for it, or the frame. And then if we get a water bucket, I pray this works. It's going to be awkward else. And I think we just place it in here. Oh my, look at it. But let's go, look at that. Wow. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Okay, well, I'm just going to make sure. I did find some bread. Well, I found some wheat to make some bread with. But I don't think these are. No, that's going to take a rather long time. Okay, well, I might as well take a water just in case. And probably, where is it? A few blocks just for building blocks. Wait, we have some more in the chest up here. Yeah, there we go. Just a few building blocks because I know that this biome, or this dimension, I should say, is pretty much just a bunch of clouds and like everything's really high up. So if we don't have any building blocks, we're going to be quite stuck. But right, okay, I think it's calling my name. We might as well go check it out. Here goes nothing. Oh, what the? Oh, it's like aether wood. What is that? Wow. Ah. Wait, no, we're already getting attacked. What is that over there? It's like a ghast, but a snowball. Ah, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We kind of need a bow. What is that over there? What is that? Oh no, that looks scary. Oh, it's a pig. Okay, it's not that scary. A whale-looking thing. Wow. Wow, there's like a structure up there. Wait, I'm scared of this thing. But wait, I want to get some of this wood. What is this? Crystal lock. Do you mind? Yeah, let's try to get some of this wood. What is this? Crystal log. Oh, wow, that looks nice. For some reason, it's really slow to break, but wow. I'm pretty sure, can't you? I don't know if I'm making this up. Where is that? It's still attacking us. But if we get another saddle, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm making it up, like I said, if we put a saddle on one of them pigs, we can kind of fly around on one. Sadly, I don't think we have another saddle. But wait, where is this guy gone? Is he still? Oh, he's still there. Well, one thing we're definitely going to want to do is make a cheeky little waypoint. Wait, can we get this wood as well? Oh, it takes so long to break. What is this? Oh, they both look so nice. But yeah, I was gonna say we definitely want to take a little waypoint kind of marker onto this portal. Yeah, maybe just call it portal just so we can't lose it at any time. Right. Okay, that works. What is this thing? What actually is it? Aether whale. No way. I really want to get up to that kind of like structure up there, but seeing them kind of, what were they? The cloud-looking things that were kind of throwing them snowballs at us. Yeah, that thing up there. I don't think it's going to want to let us get up there. What is that over there? Oh, is it ore? There's some sort of ore over there. I mean, we can always attempt a bridge over. Oh, no. Ow. Okay, what the hell? Wait, oh no, we're making it up. We're making it up. Wait, no. How close are we? Okay, we're getting there. Wait, we're so close. Oh my, I just don't want to get hit off by one of them snowballs. It kind of like bounces you back. And looking at what's below us right now, if one of them hits us. Oh, wait, yeah, we're here. No way. Okay, what is this? Wait, crystal leaves. I guess crystal logs as well. Okay, we've seen that earlier. But what is all of this? What is this structure? Is there some kind of door? What is... Okay, wait. There's got to be an entrance somewhere. Yeah, wait. Hello? Wait, is a chest? I don't know. Do I trust that? We've got some crystal saplings, some white apples, and a white cape. Okay. This does feel like the kind of place that a boss is going to be inside of. Maybe up there, but as long as we're careful. Oh, wait, there's another chest. What is that one? There's a treasure chest. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Wait. A Zanite gemstone. What is this? Have a Zanite gemstone in your inventory. Wait, what does that do? Zanite. Oh. Wait, it makes armor. Wait, I think it's actually quite bad armor, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, more white apples. At least we're finally getting food. I don't know what a white apple does or what it actually is, but... Wait, before I loot that chest as well, I just remember we have our quest menu, and obviously, now that we're inside of the Aether, let's have a cheeky little look at what there kind of is. Enter the Aether. Okay, we have done that, and it gave us 5 XP levels. No way we can finally get a level 30 enchant now. But there are a few, like, visit the silver dungeon, a bronze dungeon, a brass dungeon, and a gold dungeon. Something tells me this might be one of them. Wait, treasure chest must be unlocked with a platinum key. Oh, wait, Aether Whale King. Spawns in any biome. Okay, so we've got to kill one of them aether whales that we saw, but a king version. And he potentially drops a platinum key. Right, okay, so we've got to keep our eyes out for one of them. But let's see if we can get any further up this kind of structure. Wait, that must be the king. Wait, no way. Right, I've got to be careful. Something tells me if I break this, he's going to crash out, but... Oh, wait, I can't break it. Oh, oh no. We made it... Ah, wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, dear. Yeah, we do not have enough food for this. Wait, I mean, we could have seen the golden apple. Let's do it. Wait, where's the... Oh, no. Okay, I've got him a little bit down. We just need him to die. Oh, he's gone. Wait, where's he gone? Okay, wait, he's like a fifth down. Oh, this is scary. Oh, no. Oh, wait, please, yes. Oh, we're so low already. We have only 5 pieces of bread left. This is probably a bad idea. Okay, yeah, no, he's about halfway now, actually. He does keep leaping at us. Is he going invisible again? Yeah, he is. Okay, wait. Well, this is not what I was expecting to be doing. Oh, he's so low now. Wait, we can get this. We might be able to do this, actually. Come on, get him. Yes. Come on. If he leaps down one final time, we might kill him. But yes, come on. This time, it's got to be. Get him. No. Oh, no. Look at his health now. It's like 1 hit, I think. Yes. Yes. Oh, there's no way. What did he just drop? He just dropped blue air cloud and then obviously the platinum key we were talking about. Wow. I mean, if you look at our armor, oh no. We might need to be doing some enchanting rather sooner than we thought, but that was crazy. That took so long, but thankfully we just got a platinum key. I wonder what this actually does. Obviously, we know it unlocks this chest here, but I just mean hopefully this loot inside of this chest was worth nearly dying for. We did just casually kill our first boss though. Look at the quest. We should have... Wait a second. Who did we just kill? Oh, I'm generally not too sure. Yeah, the platinum dungeon boss. Wait, I swear that was a quest. Wait, a platinum dungeon? That's not even on this list. There's no way. Okay, well, let's try and give it a go. What's in the chest? Oh, what the... Invincibility gem and a phoenix sword. Oh my, look at that one. We got a bunch more of these blue blocks. I don't actually know. I don't have a clue what they do. Invincibility gem. I don't know what that does. I can imagine it makes you invincible, but that sounds too OP for that to happen. And then a sentry shield. But wow. Okay. Oh yeah, shield. We've got like a kind of... Oh, I guess it will break, won't it? So you should probably enchant that. But we've got some kind of like weird shield around us now. And then what about invincibility gem? But wow. Okay, so that was not what I was expecting when we saw this first structure. That's kind of crazy. It was really cool. Even more, I was most definitely not thinking we were going to defeat that boss. I do want to be slightly careful with our armor durability now, seeing that it's incredibly low. I'd rather not go mining for a bunch more diamonds. But wow. Okay, well I guess we carry on exploring a little bit more. I swear we saw some weird ores over on that island. I think our best bet is to get down to where we were earlier though, this kind of island for now, and then we can have a little look if we see any more interesting structures. Was that some of the ore? Yeah, there's some ore down there. Oh no, there's one of them cloud things. Wait, run. There's no way we defeat that one boss and then die from one of them cloud things. Yeah, and I'm looking on the map and I can kind of see over in this direction, I think it's by them yellow trees. I can see another, well, it looks like a different structure. It doesn't look like a kind of as big of a structure as the kind of one we just went to then. But if we can kind of maybe explore over that way and see what that has to offer, then we might even be able to see another structure when we go over to that side. Yeah, I would like to mine some of that ore. There's even a different type of ore down there. Yeah, sadly I have actually ran out of pretty much all my blocks from building up to there, so I'm gonna have to mine probably a decent amount so we can bridge over to that island. So let me do that real quick. Yeah, okay, that's like a stack and yeah, stacking a little bit of dirt. That's probably, well, hopefully enough to get over to that island. Wait, yeah, I can see the house. Okay, wait, I think it's is it another abandoned house? We've seen quite a few of them in this video so far, but I've just got to get a little bit closer to this island. Yeah, okay, we're making it here. I just got a quest completed saying visit a golden dungeon. There's no way we found... Oh, what the hell? There's no way this is another dungeon thing. Wait, surely not. Oh no. Wait, is it? No, yeah, there's literally nothing here. I don't think, obviously everything's called like golden leaf pile, golden, so it does make sense why we got that achievement, but I can't seem to see any like dungeon of any sort. I've also got to be a little bit careful because one, like I keep saying, our armor is incredibly low, and two, we only have one piece of food left, and that is our last and final golden apple. So I do definitely want to try and be as careful as I can be. Wait, there's another whale thing over there. Okay, thankfully it's not a king whale. We definitely don't want one of them again. But wait, what is this world? Does this have anything? No? Okay. What about... Yeah, look how many... Well, one, look how many cloud things there are. Get away. And two, look how many ores there are. I wonder what this ore actually is. What is it called? Abrosium ore. Oh, it's hard to kind of... Wait, what is shooting at us? Ow, what the hell is that? Wait, oh my god. What is this? Oh my. Wait, oh my, what even are they? Look like dinosaurs. Okay, we're definitely going to be careful of them. They hurt quite a lot. Wait, there's another one down there. You stay over there. And another one over there. Okay, maybe we're in their cave. To be fair, I am just kind of walking around at my own free will. But what? Abrosium shard. Oh, ambrosium. Ambrosium shard. Okay, I don't think... Doesn't seem like it does anything. What about... Didn't we see some purple ore? Wait, there's a blue ore there. What? Okay, apparently that... I was just kind of placing these blocks down that we got from 1, killing that boss, and 2, I think just finding it in the chest. But turns out they make you bounce up in the sky. Let's have a little look though. What is this ore here? Verdium, that sounds more interesting. Oh, of course I dropped it. Wait, what was it actually called? You know what, let's quickly run... Get away. Okay, wait. Oh no. Let's run. Let's run. Right, let's quickly just get to safety behind this tree for a second. Yeah, okay, wait. I'm in a little hidey hole. Buried. Oh my. Wait a second. Oh, it's actually pretty bad to be fair. Yeah, so it is pretty bad. Okay, well, at least we didn't stay there for any longer and die trying to get that ore. I think we've got one quest. What quest do we complete? Oh, visit a golden dungeon. 5 XP levels. And then defeat the sun spirit. A golden ring. Okay, so maybe there was a boss up in that kind of like... golden, what's it called? Was it a golden dungeon? Yeah. Maybe we potentially attack that boss at a different date when we have 1, more food on us, and 2, probably, yeah, a better set of armor. I still didn't see any sort of dungeon inside of that though. Maybe it's actually in the kind of ground. We didn't really dig around much. But yeah, let me just have a little final look on the map to see if there's any kind of structure we've missed. Not over this side. No. Okay, not by the looks of it. Obviously, we know there's one in that mountain there, supposedly. But I think we should probably make our way safely out of this dungeon. Not dungeon, dimension. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, generally, I've made it back up to here, but I can't seem to see any kind of boss. Oh, wait. What is... Oh my god, wait, no way. Whoa, what the hell is that thing in there? That must be the, Yeah, wow, look at that. Okay, that's definitely not something that we're attacking with no food on us. But, yeah, so that does make sense. It definitely is a golden dungeon. But, okay, yeah, that's enough exploring for now. This is an amazing dimension. I love this mod every single time I play it. But let's get back to the overworld for a second. Oh, wow, that was... Okay, well, that was one adventure. Have our crops grown at all? There's no way. Oh my. Okay. It's like, what, 30% grown? Oh dear. But wow, nice. We made it back alive. I'm going to definitely get rid of that annoying kind of marker in the sky. Let me do that quick. Yes, there we go. But wow, that was definitely worth the visit. We even got a phoenix sword out of that, which does 10 attack damage and 1.3 attack speed. I think that means. Without any enchants. And I'm pretty sure, surely if we put it in the enchant table, yeah, we can get some cool, imagine fire aspect. Wow. But yeah, talking about enchants, I'm pretty sure the next thing we should probably work on for a second is fixing the problem with our armor breaking. We obviously don't really have to care about our sword anymore because we found a significantly better one. Oh, look, we're invisible. But yeah, I think the next kind of little side quest we're going to do is enchant all of our armor and maybe even the sword if we can, potentially. And then try and get this farm to, I don't know, just have a few more seeds and get it as filled up as we possibly can. Because I don't know how many hours we're through on this video so far, but all I know is that we're quite a few already well over halfway. And we don't even have a sustainable food source or any food in the slightest, let alone a sustainable food source. So yeah, let me just sort out this inventory quickly. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. We didn't actually use our backpack at all in that little trip. We also have a mending book. Wow, I completely forgot we even had that. But yeah, before we go figure out the enchants, I just remembered that we got these blocks that kind of, well, they were bouncing us in that dimension, so... Whoa! What the... No way, we've got a bouncy castle. Wait, and we can jump in our water, look at this. Nice. Okay, well, we could use that for something in our build. But more importantly, we got a holiday sapling, I think from the chest, and then a bunch of crystal saplings that I would love to place around kind of, you know how we're trying to get a forest, kind of building up a layer behind our base. If we could place down a few of these, I feel like that would look pretty cool. There we go. Let's place one of them. And then our holiday sapling. I'm really not too sure. We must have found that. I think that was from the boss chest. And then the rest of these were kind of from... I'm actually not too sure how we got these. Or 7 of them anyway. But yeah, it is definitely time we take off this armor and come have a little look. We don't have... No, we have 2 lapis piles, which as we saw earlier, there's pretty much nothing. But look at that though. Yeah, there's still a protection 4 option for the diamond chestplate. We really need that. And unbreaking 3 for the leggings. And then even feather falling 5 is pretty good. But obviously for us to get any of those enchants, I mean, we have 37 levels, so we can probably enchant all of our armor just kind of willingly without having to get more XP. However, we are still missing a whole bunch of lapis. And I'm not too sure. We could either go to the Nether and mine a bunch of the Nether lapis, because we did see, I think we saw quite a lot of that. Also, why is this elephant guy still here? But yeah, it's either we go into the Nether and mine the Nether lapis, or we just kind of go into a cave below, just probably where we are. Wait, wasn't there a big cave over that direction? I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah, that kind of thing. And then just kind of naturally find some lapis and maybe even some more diamonds if we kind of need some diamonds at some point. And you know what? We've explored the Nether a decent amount so far. I'm kind of liking the idea of going down into the kind of overworld caves. Especially because I feel like if we went into the Nether, these crops wouldn't even be growing because we kind of need the overworld to be loaded. So yeah, if we just throw this armor back on for hopefully not too long, we still don't have any food or anything. But I guess if we bring this one tomato with us, we might as well go explore the caves for a second. And of course, the only reason and the main reason I'm trying to get this armor a bit better, kind of just durability and protection wise, is because before we know it, pretty soon to be fair, we're gonna have to tackle the end. And from playing these kind of mod packs before, the end is usually absolutely crazy. So I feel like turning up to that dimension with kind of this armor that we have right now and the lack of food, yeah, probably isn't the greatest idea. Okay, I see some iron already. Wait, this is kind of a good sign. Yes, there's a whole bunch of iron. To be fair, wait, we do need iron for the anvil for our mending book and the other few books we have. So I'm definitely going to still get a bit of iron. Yeah, some more over here. Okay, we're up to 20 iron to be fair. How many do you need for an anvil? I'm pretty sure it's obviously 3 blocks and a bit more. Thankfully, we're getting pretty lucky with the ores so far. I do need to remember though, the only reason I'm kind of down here is obviously for lapis and of course diamonds. I would always say yes to diamonds, but more importantly, lapis. I think the cave, does this open up? Wait. No way, we're just back where we were. Okay, what if I go back down this side? Yeah, look at this. This is a bit more like it. There's a bigger cave here with more of that hole we saw at the start. More gold, I guess. We might as well make some more golden apples. Wait, bones? No way. You're probably confused why I was saying yes to bones, but with these bones, we can make 6 bone meal. No way. That's going to speed up our food process or our crop process so much. Okay, right. I didn't even think about that. If we can find a few more skeletons and kill them. Oh, lapis. Yeah, that would mean we can kind of make a bunch more bone meal and speed up that crop process significantly. It is lapis. Okay, please. What is that? Yes, 8. Okay, this is what we needed. 21 and 26 lapis. Alright. I guess the Nether lapis must just be really bad because we crafted, like, what, a few pieces into 2 lapis. I don't think we're missing anything else in the cave. There's more iron over that way. And obviously there might be some diamonds close to us, but we only really came down for this lapis. And then, yeah, okay, I think we get well out of this cave before something goes wrong. Yes. Wait, no way. What was that? We just got another 2 bones. Oh, okay, we're up to 12 bone meal. This is amazing. I didn't even think about this idea. But alright, cool. Look at the base at nighttime. We haven't even seen this yet, I don't think. Wait, no. Oh, no. Alright, elephant's getting attacked. Oh, okay, maybe not. And yes, look at that. We've got some crystal trees over there. No way. That looks pretty nice. And even the... Is that the holiday tree? Yeah, so the crystal trees have started to grow. That's kind of cool to see. But more interestingly, where is it? Is it just... Yeah, this holiday tree. And the skyroot log. Oh, I remember seeing that before, but I haven't seen this type of tree yet. Right, I need to stop getting distracted by trees. I need to get... What is the elephant doing over there? I need to get our bone meal that we have. And... Oh, I think 1 piece is fully grown already. But if I break that... Yes, 1 piece of wheat. But if I go around and kind of... Yes. Yes. We can start getting... Yeah, 8 more seeds already. There is no way. Okay, 2 more pieces of bone meal and wait, yes. Okay, 11 wheat. Oh no, this is finally so relieving. I've got 27 seeds to place down. That would definitely kind of help us get a bit more starting to grow. But more importantly, we've got 11 wheat, which if I really slowly waddle over to the crafting table, can make us 3 pieces of bread. Let's actually go. Oh yes, it feels so good to sprint. Let me definitely place down these seeds that we just got from them crops. And yeah, look at that. Okay, it doesn't look like too much, but if you think about it, that's probably double what we had before. And if we got 3 pieces of bread from them few little crops grown, once all of that's grown, that'll be probably 10 pieces of bread, and so on. Eventually, once we have a full kind of farm grown, that is more than enough food. Right, okay, I completely forgot we even went and got the lapis just then, but we've got our lapis. I just want to come in here and place down... Oh, we've got some stone in there. Yeah, smelt up a bunch of this iron that we got, and then whilst that iron's smelting to make our anvil, we can take our chest plate over to the enchant table, and we can finally claim, what was it, protection 4. Should we do it? Yes, protection 4. I'm breaking free chest plate. There is no way. Let's go. I'm probably going to slap the mending book onto that chest plate. It would probably be quite a smart idea. Or maybe even onto our sword. But let's have a little look what kind of things we can get for our leggings. Okay, I'm breaking free. Yeah, let's go for it. And protection 4. Oh, we're so lucky. I'm not sure though. Should we put... Oh, we've only got 31 levels left. So we could probably enchant only one final thing before our XP runs out. Let's have a look what our iron's doing. Wait, oh my, okay, there we go. 28 iron already. How many? Is this 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks? Okay, wait, and if I go get the last little bit. Yes, there we go. So we can now make our anvil. Nice. Let me place him here, and then I should probably, it would be smart to put our mending onto our chest plate. Oh my. Wait, I should have done that. We've now got 29 levels, but it doesn't really matter too much because we've now got a mending protection 4 unbreaking 3 chest plate. As for the other 2 pieces of armor, I'm not too sure. I'm going to quickly see what the enchant table is saying about our pickaxe. If we could potentially get, where is it? Okay. If we could get fortune 3 onto our pickaxe, we could go and find some diamonds and incredibly quickly get a whole bunch of them. And then with them, obviously, we could just craft up a new set of diamond armor. Well, not obviously our chest plate and leggings, but our helmet and boots wise. And obviously our tools, because right now we do have pretty bad tools. Except our sword. Our sword's crazy. But our other tools are still pretty bad. So just to get us a little bit more OP. Wait, no! Don't attack the elephant. Oh, okay, well I have Bowed Omen now. But yeah, like I was saying, before we do and explore the entire end and see what that has to offer, it would be quite nice to get as stacked as we possibly can. I also just realized we've got a quest that we haven't claimed yet. I'm not too sure. Oh, what is this? Obtain an anvil. Wait, we get, okay, 3 to 4 bucks. That's cool. I didn't see any of these before. Whoa. Yeah, so I just need a tiny bit of XP to get this 30 XP levels to obviously get that, what was it? Yeah, the fortune 3. Not too sure what the best way to do that is. We could potentially kill this elephant. He is kind of annoying being here all the time. You know what? You've served us well, kind of. Not really. Oh. I felt so wrong. Wow, that really didn't give us much XP in the slightest. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. Surely. Let's see how much this gives us. Is there going to be... Oh, okay. Tiny vein. What about this one? Oh. Okay, it's not even made a dent in our XP level. Oh dear. I mean, obviously, every quest that we complete, we get usually 5 XP. What about... Yeah, this one here, where it says craft an elevator. Okay, wait, it says an ender pearl and white wool. Wait, we could potentially do that. Is there any easier one? An XP turn. Okay, that's more eyes of ender. Craft a jar. Yes, wait, we can do that. And that gives us 2 XP levels. That's completely enough. We should have a bunch of glass left over from when we made those windows for the house. So if we just come back over to one of our chests. Yeah, nice. Okay, there we go. I don't know how many... Wait, what did we need? I think it was a slab of any sorts, probably. A slab, and then there was a slab there. And I think it was just glass. Yes. Oh my. No way. I've got a jar. Where should we place that? Let's place it here. Wow. It's quite a big jar. But ignoring that, we just completed that quest, which should have given us... Yes, look at that. 31 XP levels. We can now come back over to the enchant table and throw these in. Fortune 3. Oh my, look at that. Efficiency 4, fortune 3, and unbreaking 3. That is a crazy pickaxe. Yeah, let me just get a tiny bit more food. Is this one? Oh, it's nearly grown. Yeah, tiny bit more food. Just a couple more pieces of bread. And then we'll use this diamond pickaxe to go down into the cave, probably for the final time. Well, in the overworld anyway. To get a few diamonds just to kind of update our tools a little bit. And more importantly, get a fresh diamond helmet and boots, which will fully prepare us to go to the end and explore all of that. Nice. Yeah, okay, so that is... How many seeds do we have now? That is another like 7 placed down. And then after I get this one, actually... Oh, that means we have 6 pieces of wheat, which is obviously 2 pieces of bread. And there we go. Okay, we've got 5 more bread, which is obviously just a bit less than 2 pieces, but we'll make 1 piece of bread. And then once I sleep, we will go down into the cave and quickly, very quickly, get a couple diamonds. We didn't really explore too deep into this cave. Obviously, we found enough lapis when we first went to this cave, so that's why we didn't explore too much. But now that we're on the hunt for diamonds, we should probably explore a little deeper down. Yeah, okay, there's got to be some diamonds down here somewhere. Wait, we're at the deep slate now. Yeah, we're at deep slate, so there should be... If we keep our eyes peeled, diamonds around here somewhere. Whoa, yeah, okay, it's a quite big cave. There's got to be. Wait, what is that? Oh, wait, is that more? I guess some more lapis over that way. Wait. Oh, I thought that was diamonds. There's no way we haven't found any yet. Surely down... Have we just been down there? Yes, wait. No, does that look like them? It might be the other ore. Yes, wait, no, it is diamonds. There's no way. Come on, please. We do have... What do we have? Fortune 3, don't we? Yeah, fortune 3. Come on, this has got to be... What's that? 4. Oh my god, wait, there's a skeleton. Yeah, that was 4 diamonds from 1 diamond kind of ore. Okay, 5 and 6. Okay, well, 6 from 3 is not too bad. How many do we actually need? We only really need, like, 5 for a helmet, 4 for some boots, that's 9. And then maybe another, like, 10 just for some, like, spare diamonds for some tools. So hopefully we can find them pretty quick. Wait, no way, okay, so there's more down here. Wait, there's one. Oh, that's not any, but this one here, come on, please. 7, oh, just 1. 11. Wait, there's even 14 and 15 diamonds already. Wow. To be fair, if you just find one more vein, as long as it gives us a few of them, we probably can leave this cave already. Getting that fortune was definitely worth that. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that looks, wait, is that? Yeah, I think that's diamonds. Let's just quickly have a, okay, nothing there. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it looks a bit like it, but there's that other ore that looks so similar. Is it? Yeah, okay, nice. That's diamonds. Hopefully there's a few of them though. We're at 15 now. 17. Oh, wait, 20. Whoa. 21, 24, 28, 31. What is this? 32, 36, 37, and 39. Holy, what was that vein? Well, we're definitely safe to get out of the cave now. That's crazy. That's probably the biggest diamond vein I've probably ever seen, I think. And wow, look at that. 39 diamonds. I still can't believe that. That's crazy. We've also got 9 wheat seeds on us, which we must have just forgot to place down. Has our farm... Oh, it's not grown too much. But we might as well go place them down quickly. And then, yeah, nice. Well, so with our 39 diamonds, we might as well come over and what were we going to do? We were going to make a new helmet for us. We can get rid of that one now. And then some more boots. There we go with 30 diamonds spare. Wow. You know what? Let's just throw in some random enchants. Yeah, protection 2, unbreaking 2. Nice. And then what about our new boots? Oh, there's a protection 3 that we can't get. I mean, wait, actually, you never know. We could get... Is there another quick quest we can really quickly complete? What's this? Wait, a cage. Wait, can we make that? Yeah, we have loads of iron, I think. If we make a cage, we get 5 XP levels. Okay, iron bars. Wait, what is it? 2 iron bars and 3 iron ingots. Wait, let's have a quick look. Imagine we can do that. I swear, I'm pretty convinced that we have some iron somewhere. I swear we had some left over from the... Wait, it must be in here. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, we need 1 iron. Surely we've got 1. Yes, no way. Nice. Let's go. We just completed that quest. Not too sure what we're going to use a cage for. But more important, if we claim this quest... Yes, 32 XP levels. Let's go. We can come over to our enchant table and now we can actually get that level 30 enchant, which hopefully... Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So we just got protection 3. Actually, that isn't... Wait, that's really bad. Wait, why did I do that? Oh, I thought that was unbreaking 3, obviously, but just protection 3. That's not great. Anyway, we've at least got a full set. Why is that breaking so much? But yeah, we've got a full set of enchanted diamond armor, which looks amazing. I would quite like to come and spend the last few of our diamonds. I mean, we have 30 spare, so we'll definitely have a... few spare, but on a couple new tools, like we need a diamond axe, that might help. We can get rid of that iron one, and then I guess a diamond shovel, we might as well. And then yeah, look at that, we have 26 diamonds spare. Oh, 28 actually, we had 2 in there. But also a bow. Wait, we haven't even made a bow yet. We could craft one of them. We probably should for the ender dragon fight because, well, we definitely want a bow for that one. Let me quickly check. Oh wait, 3 more bones as well. How many is that? Oh, 9 bone meal. Okay, we did have a, where is it? Yeah, mending crossbow. Actually, to be fair, we could probably just use that. Yeah, let's just use that one. But with the 9 bone meal, now that our inventory is completely cleared, let's quickly go get a little bit of food. Nice, there we go. We've got 8 pieces of wheat, which is obviously about 2 bread. We should probably, I really hope that farm starts to speed up with kind of like its coverage, because right now we've probably filled up about a 5th of the farm. However, eventually when it's fully full, it will be so much nicer. But yeah, I think the second we do actually get a few more pieces of bread, it's probably about time we take our dragon, fly back over to, where is it? Our Nether portal at our old base and get stuff prepared for us to be able to get to the end, as well as just have another Nether explore, because we explored it a decent amount, but you never know, we might find another structure or who knows. Wow, yeah, okay, so look at that. That is looking way more like it. We've got a whole kind of side of the farm filled up with seeds now. Oh no, what are they doing? And that also gave us 16 bread, which is perfect. Let me turn that into how many? Okay, 6 pieces of bread. Let's go. And you know what? We've seen it didn't really drop anything. That is kind of annoying. So let's get on our dragon and then get over to the Nether portal. Yes, there we go. There's our old base. Let's chuck this dragon down once again. Oh, God, that was lucky. And then actually sit him down. And then was there anything in here? Any food? Oh, 22 bones. A bit of raw mutton and a few seeds. What? Since... Oh, my. So this whole time we've had... How much bone meal is that? Oh, holy. Right, well, next time we get back to the base, that's going to make the farm speed up significantly more. But yeah, right, let's go into the Nether. Oh, okay, and we're back in here. It feels like we've not been here for such a long time. I mean, we came in here recently for the glowstone. Well, sort of recently. But we haven't actually explored this Nether in so long. If I check the map, we did find... I swear we did find the fortress before. And if I remember, whereabouts was that? I want to say over this direction. So if I make a waystone calling it fortress, we can head over that direction because it should show us, where is that? Oh, over that direction. And we may be incorrect about that, but I'm pretty sure it was over that way. Yeah, wait, no, okay, it's loaded now. You can see it. That's definitely the fortress. I also just saw that there's another, what looks like a bastion kind of in front of the fortress, which we could potentially go explore. It looks like we've kind of uncovered it, but I don't think we've actually been to it. I think we just walked past it. So maybe, so yeah, let me set another waypoint for bastion. Question mark. And then we could also explore that whilst we're in here. But nice, yeah, let's make our way over in that direction. Oh god, that scared me. Wait a second, what the hell is this over here? It looks like a mini fortress. Oh wait, do we have that? Oh yes, we have this bucket that I can use inside the Nether. Look, I can kind of clutch with the... Okay, maybe not. Ignore me. I swear before I placed that down and you can use it as kind of like a water bucket. Okay, maybe I'm just bad. But either way, let's have a look. Okay, so there's Nether warts in here, but what about... Yeah, there's a few chests. Whoa, flint and steel, another saddle. Another one of them compass things. We never actually found out what that did. And then... Oh, a bomb. Should we try it? Oh, God. Oh, that didn't do much. Okay, we should be, what is that, 330 blocks away from the fortress now? It means we should start to see it out. Yeah, we should start to see it decently soon. And thankfully, the bastion is also in the same direction, which is always nice. And wait, I just thought of a 5 million IQ. Wait, what is this? I swear these are bone... Yeah, they're bone blocks. Can't we just turn that into... Oh... My. We can get infinite bone meal from this pretty much. Wait, how much is this? Okay, maybe our farm is going to be better than we thought it will be. How much? Wait, it's pretty much exactly 4 stacks of bone meal, and there's plenty more. We could always get like, wow, okay. And wait, is that the blaze spawner already? There's no way. Yeah, I think this is the fortress. Yeah, there's no way it actually is. Oh, what is this luck? This is amazing. Oh my god, whoa. Well, let me put my, where's my shield gone? Oh no, did we leave this shield up? Oh no, this might be a problem. I left my shield in the, I must have emptied it into the chest. Wait, did we get... Okay, I got 1 blaze rod. Thankfully, how many do we need? We got 2 blaze rods there. I think we need... Is it about 15 usually? Maybe we get 20 just in case. But fighting blazes without a shield is going to be slightly difficult. Let's just go for it though. Okay, that's another blaze rod. Let's go. What is that? 4 blaze powder so far. Okay, that is... What is that? 10 blaze powder? Cool. Right, let's just get 10 more and then we can get out of the Nether fortress already. That was quick. Right, okay, and that is 3 blaze rod, which is, yeah, exactly 20 blaze powder. Alrighty. We can get out of the kind of Nether fortress already. We might as well head in a direction of the bastion and kind of loot it, because I think last time we tried to loot a bastion, we were a little bit under geared, and this time we definitely have a lot better gear. I do really need to remember to make sure we get our ender pearls that we need, which I think should be in this biome, surely? But we need to find the enderman that we can kill to get the, I guess, 20 ender pearls. Hopefully that shouldn't be too hard to get though. But alright, the bastion should be, what does it say, 40 meters. It should be exactly through this wall as you can see on our mini-map. Yes. Okay, wait, we're here. And yeah, it is slightly a problem that we don't have our shield and we're trying to go into a bastion, but hopefully with our really good sword, we should be able to fight them all off. Yes, wait, there's a chest. Oh, soul speed 3. A few arrows, but that's going to become helpful later. Okay, nothing too interesting. Okay, there's a couple more chests. There is another golden apple. And then, oh, an ancient debris. No way. Yeah, I think I found the main room, but I don't know why it looks like this. No, okay, it doesn't look like it. I mean, we did just get, what was that? We got a bunch of gold and a few arrows. That's going to be helpful. But yeah, okay, I think we should probably go and find, let me switch this helmet over. And then we need to go and find the warped forest or the equivalent to find all of the endermen for the ender eyes. There are a bunch of more, well, yeah, there are a load of more bone blocks around though. I mean, we do have, what is that? Yeah, 4 stacks of bone meal. To be fair, yeah, that's definitely enough. So right, let's try and get well out of this. Oh no, they've seen me. Wait, run. As per usual, we do need to be a little bit careful because we only have 1 piece of bread left. However, as we know, looking at our inventory, I mean our backpack, we won't have that problem for very long. But just before we get well out of here, we do need to find, let's look on the mini-map. Is there a, what's that over here? Is there a warped forest wait, is that a warped forest? We may have to go all the way over there to find that warped forest. Let me call it warped and then have a look. How far? 800 blocks? I mean, it's kind of got to be done. Right, let's get over there, get our 20. Oh my god, no. Get out of the way. Go away. I was going to say 20 ender pearls, and then we can make 20 eyes of ender, and then we never have to come back to this Nether again. Well, of course, until we're super OP, and we want to come and potentially kill one of the bosses here. So I most definitely underestimated how far 800 blocks was, especially inside of the Nether, but thankfully... Yes, wait, there is an enderman. Oh, finally. Okay, wait, let's get this one. And we got no ender pearl. Lovely. Yeah, so we're up to, what is that, 3 ender pearls at the moment. Is there another? Okay, there should be another few laying around somewhere. They do keep spawning in kind of like bunches. But that's 3 ender pearls so far. That's not too good. I've killed about like, I don't know, like 7 endermen and only got 3 ender pearls. Hopefully we can get a bunch more in a second. Okay, and that is 16. We've got 16 ender pearls. That's probably enough. I'm just going to leave it at that anyway. We do obviously have 20 blaze powder, so we could wait and get a few more. But there we go. Look at that. 15 eyes of ender. Let me chuck that straight into our backpack. And let's just pray that's enough. That should definitely be more than enough. But thankfully, now that we've got that problem out of the way, we can, 1, get rid of this annoying marker on the screen by disabling that waystone, and run 871 blocks back to our portal. Well, actually, even further, in fact. Whilst hopefully not dying, because I'm pretty sure... Ow. Yeah, ignore the poison, but we've ran out of food completely. And even them golden apples, I had to eat them whilst attacking them endermen, because I had no shield or food. But yeah, before I know it, we should be back at the portal and getting back into the overworld. Yes, okay, and I'm pretty sure if I pray I've done this correctly, but we should be... Wait, is it down there? Let's have a little look. I think our portal should be... Wait, did I just see it? No, yes, let's go. Oh my, we didn't even set a waypoint. I just knew that it was kind of like this direction from the fortress. But wow, okay, so we've made it back safely and we have our, where is it? 16 eyes of ender. Let's go. Oh. Okay, look at this. We're back at our original base. The dragon is still here completely fine. And nice. Yeah, let's get back to the main base. Wow, and look at this. The sun is setting. We're kind of flying around on our dragon. And we're back home safe from our probably 3rd Nether trip. So let's actually go. Let me just quickly sleep. Right, there we go. Wait a minute. Where's the dragon gone? Oh, wait. What's he doing over there? Right, there we go. We can put him down here. Let's sit him down. And of course, let me go into my backpack. And holy, oh my. None of the wheat is grown right now, but after I use pretty much, probably not even all of this, but a bunch of this bone meal, let's have a look. Holy, oh my, look at the progress of that. We can always go back and get more bones because we know it's not too far away. But I don't think we're going to need to, because look at that. That is what we've been waiting for a way too long of a time. Just kind of like using the bone meal, breaking it down into seeds and just repeating. We managed to fill it up pretty much 2/3 full. That also gave us nearly 2 full stacks of wheat, which if we come over to the crafting table is about 38 bread. Let's actually go. After who knows how many hours, we have finally got infinite food. Yeah, okay, and I think now that we've come back from the Nether and we have our, wait, where is it? Our, yes, 16 eyes of ender, and that we've obviously enchanted our armor and everything, we might as well start heading over to the stronghold, or go and find the stronghold and get inside of the end. I definitely do want to do a few more builds to kind of this base area, and obviously I do keep saying about expanding the trees kind of back a little bit, and I still haven't yet. But I think seeing as the hours are very quickly passing by, we should probably spend some time conquering the end. So if I was just to throw the first eye, where is it? What the? Oh, it's that way. Now we can obviously take... Should we take our dragon? Yeah, we probably should. And we can kind of just head over this direction. I won't use another eye because you've only got 16 of them. But if we just head over this way for a good while, in about a minute of flying, I'll use another eye and just make sure we haven't either gone past it or we're going the wrong direction. Yeah, okay, let's just quickly park the dragon here for 10 seconds. And, oh, wait, what the hell? And we can throw another eye and hopefully it should be in this direction. Okay, wait, it is. What the? Please don't break. Oh, phew. Alright, okay, let's carry on going in this direction then. Wait a second, what the hell is this over here? Wait, there's... Oh, wait, no. There's like 5... Oh, they're shooting at us, what the hell? There's a load of, what are they called? Pillagers? Yeah, pillagers inside of there. It's like a pillager camp. But right, let's just quickly, once again, park the dragon and have a look. Wait, what is that over there? We should still be... Oh, wait, it's backwards? Okay, maybe it's somewhere behind this. Let's go a little bit back this way and then we can try again. Right, what about here? Is it... Nope, it's that way now. Okay, well, that must mean if we dug down about here. Wait, if I throw one here? Okay, this direction. Yes, so it must be kind of straight below us now. Wait, let me quickly just sit the dragon. There we go. And then, yeah, let's mine down and have a little look. Wait a second, can't I literally... Yeah, what the hell? I can see it on the minimap. Right, okay, so it's over this direction a little bit. Yes, there we go. Okay, we've got the achievement and nice. Yes, let's go. Wow, look at this. It's definitely looking slightly different than the normal stronghold. Now, somehow we've just got to find the portal room. Oh, more food. Hopefully that shouldn't be too hard, though. More bread. Let's go. Okay, I don't think it's that way. Let me run. Wait, is there a second floor to this? I think we might be... Oh, no, I think we're at the bottom floor now. But there does seem to be quite a lot of different rooms. Oh, no, we're never golden apple. No, okay, I don't think it's this way. What if we run back? Where was that main room? Was it here? Wait, have we looted this one? But yeah, I think it's probably more likely to be in... Oh, there's a zombie. Get away. This room here. Surely it's got to... Oh, no. Yeah, surely it's got to be down this way. Wait, is that... Yes, no way, it's at the end of that corridor. Let me just double check there isn't any loot in any of these. Oh, no way, a diamond. I'm saying that like we don't have, what, 32 diamonds now, holy. But yeah, we might as well check these chests in here for anything like that. Another diamond and an emerald, nice. And then the final one. Okay, but let's actually go. Look at this. We're at the stronghold finally. Wait, let me just destroy this. Oh, nice. And wow, okay, well, that was pretty lucky that we got enough eyes of Ender because there wasn't a single one that spawned in here. That's kind of crazy. I don't think, I mean, wait, I could empty my inventory very quickly into this lava. Let me quickly just throw some bits out. Nice, yeah, and that is a lot better. Our inventory is looking slightly nicer. Our backpack is still looking rather messy. We might have to close some of that out for the loot that we're going to get inside of the end. But I think, yeah, we might as well go for it. If I just place all of these eyes into the portal and the last 3. Oh, look at that. Oh my. Our armor's already, our tools are already. We do actually have that crossbow still with those arrows, so that's always good. And then we probably have, wait, have we got a few more blocks? Yeah. But other than that, I think, yeah, here goes nothing. Oh, no way. Okay, wait, what is this spawn? No way. Is that obsidian? What the? If we look on the minimap, oh, wait, you can see the crystals on the minimap. Right, let's try get out of this kind of box thing we're in. I did just remind myself that I've left our diamond shield. I don't think it's in the backpack. Yeah, we've left the diamond shield at the base, but I mean, there's no going back now. Let's just pray we don't really need to use it. And wow. Oh, wow, look at this. It's looking slightly different than the normal end we're kind of used to. But wait, where's the dragon? Okay, I think the dragon's spawning. I don't know. The dragon's usually just here, but... Oh, let's go. No way. Right, let's log in. Come on, get one of them down. Yes. Okay, that's one of what, probably 10 towers. Can we get that one from here? Wait, let me run to this side. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, no way. Right, I'm going to have to build up to a few of them, so let me quickly try and build up. Yes, we can see them better now. Wait, let me try and get... Can we get that one? Yes, no way. Wait, and we should be able to get that one if we... Yes, wait, no. Ow. Oh no, oh my god. Wait, you know what? I'm just going to use water. Let's try and get to the top of this tower. Wait, no, we've already got this one. Wait, what? How many have we got? We can get this one now. Yes. Right now, give me a few more blocks. Right, then let's bridge over this side and we should be able to get... Can we get this one from here? Oh, there's something blocking it. Yes, let's go. Okay, and I think there's just... Wait, is there a few more over there? Yeah, there's 2 over that side and I think there might be that one there. Right, let's get down. Wait, no, it was the one we were building up to in the first place, but we just kind of didn't get to the top. Yes, wait, let's... Come on, let's go. That's one of them down. And then let's get this other one. And wait, is that... That might be all of them. That might be that one over there, but I can't really see it. No, okay, there is that one. I think that's the final one. Well, I hope that's the final one. Let's have a little look. Ow. Oh, no. Yes. Oh, phew. Wait, I think this is a... Wait, is this a... Oh, it's a cage one. No wonder we couldn't get it. Let me break that, and then hopefully... Yes. Okay, there should be all of them now. Now is this time to bow down the dragon. Wait, where even is he? Yes. Let's go. Yes. Okay, we're getting him very slowly. Come on. Nice. Wait a second, can we get to the top to kind of hit him with our sword? I didn't even think about that. But let's give it a go. Nice, we're getting a few hits in, very slowly. Yes, okay, I don't think I've missed a shot yet. Oh, okay. Oh, he's so far up, I can't even shoot him up there. Yes, okay, wait, he's slightly... Yeah, he's a little bit less than halfway now, so he shouldn't be too hard to kill now. He definitely seems like he's got a lot more health than last time I killed the Ender Dragon, but it's fine, he's getting there. Oh, if only I could get up there. Every time I try to get up, he just knocks me away, but it doesn't matter. Okay, a few more hits. Wait, there might be one more. Come on, let's get a good shot. No. What about this one? Oh, one more. Yes. There is no way. Let's go. Yeah, for some reason I felt like it took way longer and he had so much more health than usual, but I don't know, that might just be me. Either way, let's quickly... Where did that XP go? Oh wait, there it is. No way. 46, 53. 58. And what is that? 71 XP levels. That is so good. But yeah, wow, we've defeated the Ender Dragon in better Minecraft Hardcore without dying. That's kind of cool. I think that did just give us, what did that give us? A couple quests. Yeah, they gave us this one. But we also got this for entering the end, which gave us, oh, some arrows and 2 beds. Rather the arrows. And then defeating the Ender Dragon gave us... What? An enchanted golden apple. Wait, there's no way. Okay, well, we can save that. I'm pretty sure we used one earlier in the recording by, like, just trying to keep ourselves alive. But this one, let's try and keep hold on to. But now that we've finally defeated the Ender Dragon, we are most definitely not done here yet. We haven't even started because if I can look around... Wait, is that... There it is. All of these structures are part of a certain mod called Better End. We went to the Better Nether, that's why it looked all crazy and, I don't know, just incredible. But there's the same kind of mod for the end, as you can see. Wait, what is that over there? Oh no. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, if we go through this portal here, which we're about to, we should see another whole end city, or kind of end dimension. What is it called? Like the further end? But it should have the craziest kind of structures and bosses and, I don't even know, so many things. If I can actually get up to the top of this, oh my. Yes, and here we are. Wait, we can break this quickly and then maybe make a little bit of a barrier for when we come back eventually. And now, yeah, wow, here goes nothing. Oh, what the hell? We can... Oh my, what a spawn point. Whoa, look at that though. Something tells me we didn't get the best spawn. I can actually, wait, can I place my water down? Oh, thank God. Right, now before we do run too far away, let me make another temporary waypoint. Let me add, what is it called? Home portal, probably. Just so we can't forget or lose where this is. And then, yeah, I guess, I don't know what direction to go in. That way looks quite interesting over, what is that? Yeah, that looks quite interesting. And so does... Oh, so does that actually. But to be fair, I don't think I'm going to be able to get over to that way. So I think our only best bet is to get over to that island over there, surely. Surely we can get over there. I think I'm just going to have to use this dirt. Wait, why are you angry at me? Yeah, we're going to have to use this dirt that we have from our backpack and kind of, hopefully, oh, pray it's definitely enough to get across. All right, let's ignore them. Let's try and attempt to bridge over to this side. I think 2 stacks should be enough, surely. All right, let's give it a go. Yeah, look at this. This is more than enough blocks. I also just finally figured out that I can kind of place like we're playing bedrock mode. I can place like in front of me. I would be doing it a bit faster, but I just, 1, don't trust myself, and 2, don't think I want to trust myself. But right, should we get about, okay, no, a bit further yet. Yeah, here we'll do. And then if we place down our water, nice, we have a little safe elevator to get down. And hopefully we can look around without looking at the Enderman and try and find a few structures. If we look on our mini-map, can we see, okay, I can't see anything yet. But from playing this mod quite a few times before, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm being completely wrong, but there should be a whole bunch of unique kind of structures laying around. And most of them have some pretty good loot. Wait a second. What? Okay, no, wait, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is that a crashed M ship? Yeah, I'm quite certain. Is this not... Oh, let's try breaking. Oh, there's a chest. Oh my, okay, wow. 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, 4 diamonds. We really don't need diamonds at this point, but a bunch of lapis, a whole bunch of iron. Let's go. Sadly, no elytra in this ship, though. What about... Okay, I see another chest in there. Also 2 shulkers, though. Wait, what if I just try breaking the back? Wait, come on, quickly. No. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, what's in these chests? Oh, Totem of Void Undying. Wait, what? A diamond knife? And even 5 diamonds. Let's go. Right, well, I'm definitely taking that one. What does it say? Put in our chart. Wait, can we just hold it there? Well, I guess we might as well. And then I'm definitely taking this shovel. What's this? That's a, yeah, pretty good shovel. And then as for the rest, I mean, we could take a knife. Wait, that's pretty good actually, is it not? Yeah. Okay, a diamond helmet with... I mean, I'll leave that there. But okay, I mean, that's our first structure we found. We did have to run quite far for it. But, I mean, at least the biomes look all nice. Look at how crazy all of these look. And wait, is that another... Oh, there's another structure there. I'm still waiting to see the kind of crazy big structures. I don't think... Wait, look on the map. But no, we're yet to see a huge structure. However, something like that might be a little bit interesting. Although it is pretty far up, so I think I'm going to carry on running until we find a bigger structure, which is hopefully pretty soon. Wait a second, what is this? We found like a... This is an end city village? I've never seen this one before. Anyone home? Is there like end villagers? Yeah, the achievement. What does that say? Enter a village in the end. Trapdoor. Oh, wait, there is barrels. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot of ender pearls. Wait, was there stuff in the other one then? Oh my... Oh, an ender chest. Let's go. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any villagers around. I mean, we are kind of in the end right now. Wait, is that another... Oh no, I thought it was another structure. Another... Oh my, look how many ender pearls we're getting now. We're up to... Is that 11? I mean, it's kind of handy to get to the kind of further up places. Wow, look at this biome though. It looks so majestic. What is this? There's water inside of the end. That's a first. Yeah, wow. It doesn't even feel like we're in the end anymore, especially with these shaders. This looks incredible. Sadly, still no sign of any big structure. I mean, I say that. Wait, what is that? What is that over there? Yes, there we go. Okay, that's what we're talking about. A kind of end city. I mean, I might be wrong, but that does look like... Yeah, that's definitely an end city, which hopefully means an elytra potentially, or even just some crazy good loot. I'll take anything. Pretty sure there's also... Wait, is this part of the end city? That's like a... Looks like a wizard tower. Oh my, look at this. Whoa. Wait, let me block up. Oh, phew, okay. What is that over there? Where's the shulker spawner? No. Let me try and like... Wait, can I get up here? What is this here? Wait, a pink shulker. Oh, wait, we can just claim it. No way. Okay, we can claim a few shulker boxes. They might come in handy. Surely there's more than this up here. Well, yeah, there is. Wait, there's another whole building. Oh, not again. Wait, what is... Oh, no. Look how many there are now. Wait, there's chests. Okay, 6 diamonds. Let's go. Wait, we don't really need the iron anymore. Or even the diamonds, to be fair. What about... Oh, Lee, look at that. Another totem of void. Let's go. Wait, another totem. Okay. More diamonds. Oh, no, wait. Wait, I might have done it. No, get away, get away. Okay, I can still hear all of them landing down there, but we should be able to loot this place in peace. Okay, 3 more diamonds. Yet again, another totem of undying, or void of undying. Sharpness 3 diamond sword. Some iron armor. What about... Oh, wait, no way. We finally got a new pair of diamond pants. Wait, that's crazy. We can get rid of these. Oh, they have protection 4, though. Okay, that's a kind of good diamond pickaxe. A nice chest plate. Wait, protection 4 or 3, unbreaking 3, and mending. Wait, that generally might even be better than our pickaxe at the moment. I mean, our chest plate at the moment. Yeah, okay, wait, it's probably about time. If I kind of break out of this side. Okay, we're on the roof, but we should be safe from all them shulkers. There's so many of them. Oh man, no, oh no. Right, let's get down quick. Yes, okay, right, let's go. We managed to escape that one. Look how many of them things are flying after us. There is this other very small one here that we might as well. Wait, let's look on the map quickly. What is over there? Wait, actually, no, I changed my mind seeing that on the map. Wait, is this over? Okay, so straight this way. Let's go see. Oh no, it's another end city. We might as well go loot it though. Whoa, look how big this one is. Oh my. I mean, I did say I wanted a bigger structure, and that most definitely is. Let's just hope we can skip having to deal with all of them shulkers, because oh my. Oh, there's some there as well. They are so annoying. Wait, didn't we have... Wait, we do have... we could just use our ender pearls. Wait, if I can... Throw one up there. Yes, wait. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, not again. No way, I think we might have... Oh, okay, I was going to say we might have escaped them. Yes. Okay, and wait, I can see the... Is that the... Yes, that looks like an end ship. Obviously, slightly different than the usual end ship we're used to. But if I can... Where's my water bottle gone? Or water bucket gone? There we go. Yeah, try and safely get down here. Ow. Okay, not very safely. But then, oh my god, get away. But I should be able to, yeah, easily break that quick. And then end the pearl over. Nice, let's go. We're on the ship. There's no way. Wait, can I jump down? Oh, there's a few layers. Let me try. Wait, no, let me in, please. Obviously, as we know, there should be one. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's no way. Wait, I think... No, we're not free. Wait, get away. Get away. Okay, and we're now finally free. Obviously, we can hear the guys kind of attacking us through the walls, but there's no... Oh, wait, what? How are you in here? Oh, no. Yeah, look how many chests there are, though. What's in... Okay, 7 diamonds from one chest. Okay. And then another chest plate with a totem. A decent sword with a really good shovel, actually. Another chest plate, yeah. But, of course, the one thing we kind of came to the end for is this elytra. Wait, let me get an empty slot. Oh, wait, is it enchanted? Oh, I'm breaking free and mending. Wait, what? Since when was that a thing? But I think looking at that armor, wow, yeah, looking at that and looking at the 5 million of these shulkers we keep seeing, I'm going to break a hole in this wall as quick as I can and then throw on this elytra and yes! Oh my. Wow, that feels good. Ah. Finally, we never have to look at a shulker ever again, hopefully. I pray not. But let's actually go. I do think now, though, seeing the hours are really quickly becoming quicker and quicker, and before we know it, we'll be closing in on our final few hours of the video. I think it's safe to say we should probably head back, even in just the direction of where is it? Oh my. 2,000 blocks away to our portal. And who knows, if you want to see a 100-hour video, maybe we even come back here and explore it a bit more. But for now, because we've got some things on our mind that we want to do before these 50 hours end, we definitely do not want to be wasting any more time here. Wow, and with, what is this, 6 apples left because we ate all of our bread, we can see... Yeah, look at that. Our portal's right there. I don't think I have any... Oh my, I don't even have any blocks. Let me just do that quick. Wait a second. Yeah, I can just end the pearl over. Wait, if I aim this right, please. Oh, don't fall into the void. Oh, No way. Yes. Okay, we managed to make it over to this side. So let me just get... Yeah, we should just be able to make our way up to... Can we get up there? Yeah, we can get up there. Oh, look, we're back where we started. Nice, let's get through here. Oh, okay, that kind of saved us. And now we're back into the normal end. Let's go. Then all we've got to do... Actually, now I think about it. Yeah, I was going to say, now I think about it, I don't actually know where the end portal kind of frame is here. I can imagine. Is it? It is right here. Let's go. I completely forgot the dragon egg even existed, so we should probably collect that. Oh dear, where's that gone? Wait, it's right here. Let's go. And hopefully, wait, I'm hoping, surely. Yes, okay, we do have torches. Let me quickly just claim this one. Yes, and nice. There we go. We've got our dragon egg. We've definitely got to find somewhere to place that one. But more importantly, we can jump down into here. Wow, this looks nice. Yeah, and after we come up here, wait, is it? Oh, the overworld. And yes, let's go, our dragon's here, no way. Something in me thought he might have just despawned or something, but thankfully we have a quicker way to get back to our base. I am pretty sure it's just kind of this direction. I'm actually not too sure, but we'll find out. Wait, yes, no way. Okay, so we are back home. It was kind of exactly where I thought it was. It feels like we haven't been back here in so long. Wow. And of course, as usual, our crops haven't grown pretty much at all in the slightest. But that does not matter because we are back home finally. Okay, and I think now that we've finally returned from kind of just exploring the whole world and I guess the end for quite a long time, if I quickly come and sleep. Nice, there we go. Yeah, I think I would like to spend not too long, but some time just kind of clearing up, and not just clearing up, but making our area, our base area, look a whole lot nicer. And by that I mean maybe chopping down some of these trees and getting a whole bunch of saplings to layer up the kind of trees that we said we were going to, because I still haven't done that yet. And then maybe even make a home for the dragon, because right now we fix our problem of us being homeless. But I think it would look quite cool if I just kind of maybe terraform some area kind of where this portal is. Maybe we can move the portal into a cave looking area. We could have a kind of home for him, which would look pretty epic. But before we do that, I think we should probably spend some time, breaking some of these... Oh, yeah, these trees, and then trying to get a few saplings. Because time is most definitely running out on this world, and we still have a couple things left to do. Okay, how many is that? That is, okay, 3. Wait, is that only 3 saplings? Oh my. Oh, maybe not. 4 saplings. But yeah, the final thing I would like to do in this world before the 50 hours does end, after obviously we spend some time on our base, is go and explore our final and last dimension. Which I'm not going to say what it is yet, but you guys might have heard of it before, or you might not have, but I'm super excited to explore it. But obviously for now, let's see if we can get a few more. Yes. Oh, loads of saplings. Come on, give us a couple. Whoa. There we go. And we should have, how many is that? 13 saplings. Okay, it's a little bit better. If we just kind of replenish where all of the trees were. There we go. That's more or less that. And then kind of, if we just came and placed a layer behind, before we know it, obviously right now we can only add a couple. But in maybe like, as we're building the kind of base for the dragon, we could have this way more layered up section behind our base. Oh, there's a sapling over there. There we go. Yeah, and that would look really cool. I also think, have I actually run out of food? Oh, there's 3 wheat there, and obviously we have access to lots and lots of wheat now. But, well, yeah, let me just get some bread real quick and empty out my inventory because, whoa, look how... That's rather messy. Nice, yeah, 11 bread. That's way better than no food. And yeah, so I think I would quite like to build, obviously, our farm's looking very nice. Our house is also looking very nice. But we do have this kind of big open area where just kind of leaving it too open. I do like some space to run around, but I do feel like as we do have our dragon kind of just in the open right now, like I said, it would be quite cool if we could maybe, I might have to move this portal. I might actually do that right now quickly. Oh, okay, there you go. And then, yeah, kind of just build or terraform a kind of cave-looking area to keep our dragon in because, I don't know, I mean, dragons are kind of usually in a cave, aren't they? And just not kind of lying around in the open. And I feel like it would add to the build a whole lot more. Let me just quickly check. We don't have any building blocks to start it off, I don't think. Oh, 30 stone. That's not too bad, but no, okay, we're going to have to go and get, we're going to have to go get a few blocks. But I'm kind of thinking, we don't even have enough blocks for an outline, but I can do a kind of small one. Because if we just terraformed, I don't know, a little bit of this kind of grass here. There we go, yeah, okay. This kind of gives us a little area where we can kind of, make maybe like an archy kind of looking cave or just some sort of like mound in the ground where we can kind of keep him in. It doesn't need to be too big. I would like to build maybe like a nice looking entrance because obviously it will just look like kind of the ground, but if we make a nice cool looking entrance it might look a little bit nicer. But if it's something like this, Yeah, maybe like that kind of shape. What's that looking like? That's not looking... Yeah, that's quite nice actually. And then if we were to build it up, I mean, I was going to get some stone to build it up with, but I feel like we could place some stone inside. So maybe if we just make the structure for now, kind of see what it could look like. Yeah, so I'm about to run out of dirt, but I feel like this is kind of the thing I'm going for. Obviously, just, I really want it to look as natural as it possibly can. And right now, I feel like, yeah, that's looking quite natural. I like how he's kind of just watching us build his new house. Do you like the look of it? Oh, okay, maybe not. But I am going to have to go fly over and get a whole bunch of dirt from somewhere that isn't around here because it will look horrible. But I think if we kind of just make the outside, so like the kind of mound, look completely natural, we can make inside look kind of a bit custom. Maybe we have some like stone brick floor and then some lanterns on the ceiling and just make it like a cozy little house for one, our dragon, and two, maybe just somewhere else for us to kind of like put some storage in because it'll look quite cool. So I'm just going to once again chop down these trees because a few of them have grown and there should be quite a lot of saplings we can get. And then once I place them back, I'll go and get a bunch more dirt. And before we know it, this home should be complete and we can move in the dragon. Well, the main base should be. Nice, yeah, then if I come over to maybe just like, we can kind of go right here and then use our shovel. Isn't it a really... Yeah, we got a crazy shovel. Wait, what happens if I hold the letter Z? What? Oh my god. When I do it again? Oh, no way. Oh, what the actual hell? Well, that's a lot quicker. Yeah, nice. This will definitely be enough dirt. Well, I sure hope it's enough dirt because I've got... Where is it? Let's place this down. Yes. Okay, wow. Let's try finish this. Nice. Yeah, okay, so that is probably... Wait, if I come down here, does that leave enough space? Yeah, wow, look at that. It's kind of extremely dark, so if I quickly come and place, I don't know, there's 2 torches to try and make some mobs to not spawn. I think that actually looks pretty nice. I haven't actually tested if the dragon can fit inside. That will kind of be a problem if he can't. So let's quickly just check this out. Wait. Oh dear. Wait, what about now? Let's try that again. Surely he can fit in now. Wait. Oh, it's so close. Right, let's have a look. Please say you can get in. Yes. Yes. All right, look at that. Let me just sit him down for now. And cool. Wow, okay, so he can fit in. He did need a slightly bigger, well, yeah, definitely slightly bigger kind of door to make sure he can get in. But I think with some of the wood that we had from mining our trees, I would like to quickly just make a nice looking entrance, obviously big enough so he can get in and out of it. Who the hell are you? And then we'll obviously make some nice touches to the build by putting a floor and, yeah, a few other small touches. Yeah, okay, nice. I don't really know what I was kind of going for with this, but what is that turtle doing in there? What the? But I don't think that looks too bad at all. Obviously, it has to be a weird shape because, well, the dragon is kind of a weird shape as well, where he needs this much space to get in and out. But I do think it looks quite nice. I kind of tried to keep it the same aesthetic as our actual house, hence why I used the same wood. Wait, that is different wood actually. Either way, it looks kind of similar. But yeah, I think to finish it off, I'm definitely going to replace this floor with, hopefully, we do have quite a lot of stone, so we could make, yeah, a whole bunch of stone bricks, and then just place some nice lighting up on the ceiling, and that should look pretty nice. Then of course, after that is complete, we'll be going on our final journey to a brand new dimension. Also, wow, look at this. It's the most grown we've ever seen it, I think. Wow. I'm still not going to say what dimension we're going to yet. All I'm going to say is that we might need to use this infinite water source. But right, okay, yeah, let me make this floor. Well, you know what? Whilst I'm kind of like destroying the floor, I do feel like we saw it was kind of struggling. Well, the dragon was kind of struggling to come in and out. And whilst I've kind of destroyed the first level, it does look kind of nice being like kind of down a little bit. So I think if I was just to break, yeah, that, we could have some stairs down and then have the layer below be the layer with the kind of, I think, stone bricks. But first, I do want to move this dragon outside of the build because currently, come on, please get out nicely. Yes. And then we sit him down. Yeah, because he was kind of getting in our way. Nice, yeah, now time to just kind of smelt up some of this stone, well, as much as we can. And then we can start placing down all of these slabs. Nice, and there we go. Alright, I think that is looking pretty nice. I added rather a few lanterns on the ceiling just to obviously add some lighting, and it does look pretty nice. It's still quite dark, to be fair. Maybe I can leave some just torches on the ground just to light it up, but I think that is kind of what I was going for. I just wanted a mound that kind of looks sort of natural, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that could be natural. And then a nice kind of entrance, and if I look at the front, we could just add a little path just to kind of, yeah, once again match the theme of the other build. But other than that, I think just some place where we can store the dragon, and obviously, like I said, we could put some storage up along this flat wall, potentially in the future, maybe in episode 2. But if we come and get the dragon real quick, he should fit through the entrance, hopefully. Yes, there we go. And then if we get off, we can sit him down, and nice, look at that. That does look pretty nice. Let's go. And yeah, okay, so now, like I said, now that we completed that kind of final build of the video, I wanted to go explore a new dimension. And if you hadn't guessed already, that dimension is the Twilight Forest, hence me saying we needed to use this water over here. To actually get to that dimension, I think all we need is some poppies, which we should have, or flowers. I don't think it might be any type of flower, but I've always used poppies. So let me just go double check if we have any poppies spare. If not, there should be, like if I look around, there should be, maybe not in this biome, but over in the jungle, there should be a whole bunch of poppies. We only need, what is it? I think like 6? Yeah, 6. And then 1 diamond, which we definitely have plenty spare of, to throw into the water, and it will unlock the Twilight Forest dimension portal. But yeah, let's quickly come have a look if we have any spare. I really hope we do. No, okay, we sadly do not. I mean, we do have these other flowers. I mean, we can try use some other flowers. If not, I think over in that direction. Where was it? Yeah, I saw some poppies over there. Let's have a little look though. If I just place for 6 of them, kind of all the way around the water, and then chuck in a diamond. No way! Oh my god, look at that. Not only did we have the Aether portal, which I can't lie, I would quite like to place back on top of this kind of mound here, because it was here earlier, and that would look quite cool to still have the portal there. But we now have access to the Twilight Forest. Oh my. Before we do go into the portal for our final adventure of the video, I would like to quickly just, as looking at the farm, replenish ourselves with a little bit more food. I think we should be able to get rather a lot of bread from this farm. And then after that, quickly empty out my inventory, and then, yeah, go explore what that has to offer. Wow, yeah, I didn't even mind. What was that? Like, I want to say 1/5 of what was there already, and we already have 60 bread. So if I just place back a few of these seeds, 60 bread, what is that? That should be, yeah, a decent amount of food. Wow, yeah, look at that. Oh my, the farm is nearly, with just those tiny bit of that mine of the farm is nearly finally fully like planted. It most definitely took its time, but that is going to be amazing when it's fully kind of grown. But yeah, let's not get distracted. Let me quickly go and empty out my inventory. Then of course craft up, yeah, our 60 pieces of wheat into 20 pieces of bread. Let's go. And now, right, yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got our 24 pieces of bread. Not too much room whatsoever in our backpack, but that doesn't actually matter too much. So yeah, I guess let's go have our final explore. Oh my, again we're here. Wait, what is that over there? I see some kind of structure. There's definitely thundering and lightning right now. I do want to kind of just be, yeah, slightly careful of kind of where we're stepping, because I do think there's quite a lot of scary mobs that will just spawn out of nowhere. But if we head over to wherever that is, or whatever that is, I should say. Okay, I mean, we can check the map. Oh, wow, look at that. The rain's finally stopped, but I'm pretty sure that's some sort of like, well, it looks like a maze, or I think I recognize this maze. I think there might be a boss inside of here. And then, whoa. Wait, look at that over there. It looks almost like an end city, but in a forest. And then, of course, over this direction, that's where I spawned, I think is yet again another kind of boss area. But yeah, I do feel like we should walk and see what this kind of maze structure is looking like for now. And hopefully not die, because, well, it would be quite a shame if we died on the 40 or nearly 50th hour. That would be terrible. Can we see through the wall? What actually is this? Oh! What was that? There is a snake boss. The Twilight Naga. I think I might have seen this boss before. I've played this mod pack before. God, like years and years and years ago. Like when I was a child. And I'm pretty sure I remember this boss. But if you can kind of climb the wall and get a better view of it. I mean, we could attempt to kill it. Let's have a little look. Wait, where's it go? Oh, it's right there. There's no way. Oh, no, wait. What the hell? Oh, wait. Oh, my God, run. Run. It's chasing after me. But can I use my crossbow? Surely I can use my crossbow to try and attack it. Nope. Oh god. What about my sword? I can't even use my sword. Wait, what? So I can't use my crossbow, and I supposedly can't use my sword either. Wait, we're kind of getting some damage. Wait, it's already half health. Wait, is it getting shorter? Wait, it's so low. Come back here. Wait, one more hit. Yes. What? There's no way. Whoa, what the actual hell? Did it drop anything? Well, that was interesting. Also, wait a second. What the hell is my skin? Where's my... Okay. I'm not going to question it. But right, okay, well, we just defeated that boss. I think we got an achievement for it. But no, surely it dropped something. Why did it drop? Surely it didn't just drop nothing. Well, let's have a look. I mean, we did get... Wait, where was it? We did get a quest completed for defeating that boss. So maybe Twilight Forest. Okay, enter the Twilight Forest. We get a... Oh, we got a map? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's kind of like a boss map, I guess. And then for defeating the actual boss, we got... Wow, 25 XP levels. What the actual hell? We're at 97 XP levels. What? There's no way. There is obviously, what's this? Defeat the Twilight Lich. We get a Scepter of Fortification. Okay. And then, yeah, you can see there are plenty of bosses. Defeat the Alpha Yeti. Defeat the Snow Queen. And yeah, wow, okay, so that's quite cool. That's incredible that we managed to defeat the boss, though. I don't think it even did too much damage, I can't lie. Unless our sword's just really, really good. I mean, it is, yeah, that is a good sword. But right, well, that's that kind of boss completed. Let's go down to maybe this kind of area we saw over here. Or just head in that direction anyway, and then we can kind of see... if we run into something different on the way. But we do definitely have to be quick though, because before we know it, these 50 hours are going to very much be finishing before we realize. Can I see the, wait, is that, what is that over there? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so this is the structure. Wait, no way. Whoa. Yeah, look at this. Is there an entrance? Wait, okay, maybe just break into it? Hello? Oh, what the hell? Wait, what? Get away. There's a spawner. What the hell is this? There's like, what is it? Like books like it's Harry Potter or something. Is there more? Wait, we might have defeated them. There was a spawner here, obviously, that I just broke. I feel like this is the... Yeah, what? Get away. Oh, there was another one. Okay, that goes up rather far. You know what? Let's run up these stairs. Come on, let's go. Let's try to find what's... Wait, there's another... Oh, there's another spawner. No, I'm just going to keep going up. Wait. Oh my, wait. Look at that armor. Oh no, wait. Oh, our leggings. Protection 4 and breaking 3. They're literally about to break any second now. Oh dear, wait. Okay, we've got to be careful of that. But let's keep trying to go up. Oh no, wait, what? We just spawned another... Oh no. I hear blazes. What the actual hell? Wait, no. How am I meant to defeat that? Does the bow work? Wait. No. The Twilight Lich. Yeah, that was the next boss that we kind of saw on our list, but... Ow. Oh, that really hurt. Wait, that really hurt. So, I would absolutely love to try and attempt to kill that boss. Well, there's another book thing. But I don't know, I just feel like... Wait, no, please. Oh, I just feel like we're literally on our 49th hour now. I don't really want to risk the entire video just for this one boss. And as we've seen, wait, where was it? On our quest menu, if we defeat... Yeah, so it is this guy. We get a Scepter of Fortification, which, to be fair, doesn't sound too... kind of amazing for the probably high chance of risking our whole life and the whole video. So I think maybe, just maybe, if we head back over to kind of... Wait, are we still high up right now? Yeah. We still need to go back through this building. But if we head back towards where our portal is, if we run into anything that seems like we won't just instantly die to it, we can explore it. But I feel like for now, especially for this video, maybe in episode 2, we can return and kind of really have a good go at defeating that boss. But I feel like for the sake of these 50 hours, let's get well out of that building. Wow. We did defeat the other boss though. We did defeat, what was it? The Naga? Yeah, we defeated him. So I'm super proud of that. And I do think, yeah, I'm pretty sure... Wait, we're going the wrong way. Oh no. Yeah, our waypoint's 420 meters away. But I'm pretty sure where our waypoint is, that's where our portal is. But right next to it was another kind of boss area. So we can definitely check that out on our way out. Oh no, some chickens. What the hell? At least they won't kill us. Where is it? Yeah, look at it. I think surely that has to be. On the map, you can kind of see it looks like a, yeah, huge kind of square arena looking almost building. But the thing is, I had to run fast when we first spawned into this because that snowy biome is seeming to kind of do damage to us whilst we're just standing inside of it. Probably because it's too cold. But if I can kind of, yeah, maybe we can look through. Yeah, wait, I think we can see in this side. Is it a... What is it? Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, it is a boss. What boss is it? Found in Yeti lairs in the snowy forest. Defeat the Alpha Yeti. Yeah, wow. I don't know. What is that over there as well? There's like an ice wall. What the... Oh, look. And it's finally stopped raining. Yeah, we can definitely see... Oh, no, there's a Yeti there. We could definitely have a little look. I don't know if it means that we can't defeat him yet because we haven't defeated the previous boss. But we most definitely could give it a go. I mean, there's... Whoa. Yeah, there's quite a few Yetis there. But let's have a look. And also kind of check if this biome does damage to us. What the... What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Wait, what the... What? Run! Run! Oh no, I think we're getting chased by Yetis. Wait, no, okay, so the Alpha Yeti boss did spawn. Yeah, you can see in our top kind of... Where is it? Yeah, the top of our screen. Now, the boss did indeed spawn, so we can kill him. But as you saw, even just that kind of like air is doing so much damage. And like we said with that boss over in kind of that direction, we really don't want to be risking the entire video over the boss in the final few minutes. So I feel like, you know what, let's run back into kind of this area because our waypoint, well, our way back home, the portal is in there slightly. And then I've got an idea. Yes, wait, is it here? Please, let's actually go. Okay, so we made it back safe. Thank God we made it back safe. That definitely could have gone a whole lot worse than I thought it might have. We did manage to defeat that one boss though, which I'm super happy with. The other two bosses, however, I do feel like that might have ended the world. But yeah, instead I thought it's probably a smarter idea to maybe spend these last literally couple minutes of these 50 entire hours just kind of replanting these trees. Where are they? Yeah. Right in front of us, obviously. Kind of layering up them trees for the final time, and then mining up a tiny little bit of the farm just to kind of finish off the farm fully, because we still have a couple more seeds to put down, and then that should probably take us to our 50th hour mark, which is actually crazy. Wait, how many saplings is that? That's 1. Please give me 2. Wait, yes, let's go 2. This means we can layer up this area, and that's 9 saplings. Wow, that's incredible. Let's place down 1 here, 1 here, another 1 here, another 1 here. And then the final one here. Yes, wow, there we go. It is definitely looking a whole lot more. Obviously, we only displaced them saplings, but once they grow, if you look on the map as well, yeah, it's definitely looking a whole lot more kind of like dense than it did before. And wow, look at that. The dragon cave does look quite cool, actually. Right now, let me come over to the farm and get down, hopefully safely. Yes. And then we can kind of mine up, what is it? Probably just about that, because we can now come over here and place down, what is it? The last few saplings? Yes. Oh my. It's kind of incredibly crazy that it took us 50 hours. I mean, we didn't mine the farm too much, but to get a fully complete farm, that's not okay. But let's actually go. And then finally, as the actually last thing we do on this world, unless we get an episode 2, let me come into my backpack and get our, where is it? Oh, it's in my inventory. The dragon egg. And then maybe with some of these blocks that we just got from the Twilight Forest, we can make a tiny little kind of, what is that? Yeah, some sort of memorial, and place the dragon egg on top. Nice. And I think with that, we have officially spent 50 entire hours, ignore my skin, in better Minecraft hardcore. Oh, and wait, yeah, our leggings did break. This video is definitely one of the most interesting and funnest mod pack videos I've made in an extremely long time. And I'd be more than happy to make an episode 2, or kind of 100-hour episode on this world. We can transform this kind of base area even further. We can explore even the dimensions that we've been to already, but the kind of hundreds of other dimensions there are in this mod pack, and much, much more. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see a part 2, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.